All right. Is this us? Here we go, y'all. Could be the final day of the 2021 LSU baseball season. Could be the final day of Paul Mainieri's coaching career. But perhaps Los Tigres could, in fact, force a game 3 with a win today. All right, let's get this thing shared out. We are 3 minutes away from first pitch. 3 minutes away from first pitch, and sharing this thing out looks like because Virginia Dallas Baptist is going to run long. We're going to start on ESPNU. So plan accordingly there. Yep. We're going to start on ESPNU. Okay, let's get this thing shared out, y'all. Do me a solid. Get all up in there. I'm sharing this out. Joey Vincent, Joseph Norton, Cliff Nelson. What's up, y'all? What time, Joseph? What time we're playing tomorrow? It depends. That to this point, not yet determined. So they would play at either 3 or 6, which for your boy, you know which way I'm hoping. AFR, of course, starts at 3 o'clock. So I would very, very, very much like for the game to start at 6 p.m. and have tomorrow be a de facto pregame show instead of AFR going head to head with an LSU-Tennessee Super Regional game, which would just absolutely suck. All right, let's get this thing out there, share it out there. Remember, sharing is caring. Sharing this link. Y'all do the same, please, 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 please. All right. Who else is with us here? Let's see what y'all got. Let's see. Bruce Shales. Let's get it again. Troy Abear, New Day. Father, John David Mathern. Father, I did, in fact, attend Mass this morning, prayed for the Tigers. Hopefully you did as well. On a sun-splashed Sunday. Let's see. Sharing this thing out there, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being patient with me here. The broadcast has started there. They're kind of doing the pre-game stuff. They're recapping game 1. Y'all find it on Facebook here, Twitter. Share it out there. Retweet us if you would. All right. Look at Burke. Look at that suit. What's he wearing? Looks like he's going to the Copacabana. Sheesh. Let's see. All right. I need to get our peeps invited. Troy Aber, what's up? Pete G Toasty, Jude Sonye, Cliff Nelson. Yeah, by the way, y'all, they're starting on ESPNU. If look, and I'd just like to say this as well as we begin. I need to share this or invite all of our people, but I would like to point out that LSU today is playing a Tennessee team that is wearing smoky gray uniforms from head to toe. They look like a rec league softball team. You cannot lose on this day to this team. So let's get it. All right, let's see. This is who I'm sending the invite to. Who am I forgetting or remembering? Coogan, Terrio, Kendall, Ray Wright, Demui, Delucci, Painich, Hester, T-Bob, Cartwright, Renato, Musso, Mincy. Anybody else I'm missing here? Y'all remind me, and I'll be sure to fire it out to them. Hope I didn't forget anybody on there. All are welcome. I was going to do Hanny. That's who I invite sometimes, although he's never joined us. Hanny. There we go. All right. Boom. All right, invites are sent. All right, I've done my part, everybody. I've started the stream. We're on time. I've got all the invites sent. I got the Monster Ultra Watermelon Zero Sugar. All we got to do now is hope these Tigers hit the crap out of this no good lefty from Tennessee. Let's put up a bajillion runs. Let's watch Landon Marceau go out there and absolutely shove for the next 3 hours. And let's get it. Yeah, tomorrow, by the way, provided LSU wins today, which they better win with Marceau on a bump, would be 3 or 6 p.m. TBD. And your boy here is hoping mightily for a 6 p.m. first pitch tomorrow for LSU and Tennessee. Let's see. Apollo Balboa. Matt, if LSU loses today, will the new coach being? I don't believe so, no. Joseph, I don't get ESPNU. Well, then if you stream that, well, if you get, well, no. Well, if you have ESPN Plus, you can stream it. Let's see. Leela Day, Mike Adams. What's up, y'all? Father John David III, the whole congregation was on. We have God on our side. What could we possibly want? What more could we possibly want? Cliff, does Marceau need to go 7 for LSU to win? No, Cliff, I don't think so. Remember, I mean, this is an elimination game. So all hands on deck. We've obviously seen Devin Fontenot extend beyond 6 innings before. And you have everybody at your disposal. I mean, if you need to grab AJ Labus today for an inning, you do it. Whoever you need today, you go to, because if you lose today, I mean, you're not saving anybody for tomorrow. You got to win this game. So let's hope Marceau goes out there and does what he does, man. Alex Day, did you know this could be Paul's last game? Heard that. Manny Troncoso did my part in church too. 156 watching. Love it. Let's get those numbers up a little bit if we could. Y'all go share this on Facebook or retweet it or whatever social media platform you're on. Grab the link and send it out there. And please hit that like button. Kelly Gross, what's up? By the way, y'all, just as a heads up, you may have noticed this, but I must have some setting. It's if you're cursing in the chat, it's like hiding your comment. So I don't know if YouTube does that or if I have it set a certain way, but I mean, I don't fucking care if you curse, you know that, but just if you see that, that's why. Purple Barney, what are you drinking, Matt? It's a Monster zero sugar energy drink, the Ultra Watermelon. We have a great deal up at Guarantee with AFR. My guy Mike Cowart over there with Monster. Monster also distributes Rain, so got a great deal with them. They provide us with all the energy drinks. Got a big cooler up in our office, and they keep it stocked. So our staff is well caffeinated. Put it to you that way. Grounder, easy, got a bit. All right, Jody. Damn, Trey. Terrio brought that up, man. A lot of people don't like it, but he's right. Sometimes Trey Morgan does try to be flashy when he doesn't need to be. And that was one of those. You didn't need to pick that, man. You could have just caught it underhanded. You could put the glove down and caught it, stretched and caught it. We try to pick it. No. Oh, that sucks. Make the throw, Cade. All right. Sorry. There's one guy on this team I know could pitch around that. It's Landon, because he can come get a strikeout. He can certainly induce weak contact, get a fly ball or a grounder here and get out of this. Vincent Bisa, Billy the Thurn. What's up, y'all? Carl the Cat, good to see you. Michael McNett, Travis Arsenault, Devin Steve, Merrick the Thurn, Joel Hopgood, Jay Bohr, Hudco in the house. Damn right. HudcoRoofing.com. Oh, Chris Reed. That's right. Let me send it to Chris Reed again. I did send that to Chris, but he didn't jump aboard. I offered for him to come on, and then he didn't reply. I was like, oh. Let's see if Reed wants to join us. Boom. Got it. Sent again. We'll see if he wants to join at some point. The invite has been sent. All right, weak fly ball. I like it. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. Boy, that looked like a pop-up off the bat. He hit the shit out of that. God damn it. God, that looked like a pop-up off the bat. It's like it didn't even extend. It's a great pitch too, man. Look how low he made that contact. God damn, it was a good pitch. That sucks. That blows, man. That was a good pitch too. That's a good hitter putting a good swing on a good pitch. God damn it, I thought he popped that up. It's almost like, when y'all think about the Warren Morris homer, you go watch that pitch. It was a great pitch, man. Tommy Morrison threw a great pitch. Robbie Morrison threw a great pitch. And Warren just went off his shoe tops and got it and just golfed it to right field. I mean, that's all that was, but he hit the shit out of that ball. That's crazy. I mean, to go down like that and swing upward, I just thought he popped it up to right center, to left center. I want to see the flags. I want to see if that's carrying. Ugh. Let's see. Is it too early to send it in by Coogan's Frogs? Oh shit! I'd let a gang of frogs in my house right now if we got this thing rolling. Daniel Clark feels like curtains. It's the top of the first inning, asshole. Come on, man. Give me that bullshit. It feels like curtains. It's the top of the first. If you're going to bring that energy here, just leave. Please just leave. If you're going to come in here in the top of the first inning and be like, feels like curtains, and just go. I don't need to be around you for the next 3 hours. Is that true? Juice 42. So that's only the second home run Marceau gave up this year. Is that true? Can't be right. Is that real? Give me the call. Let's see. Now, Marceau's given up 6 homers this year, bro. That if you just saw a second homer, that had to be for the postseason. Oh boy. All right. All right, let's go get him back. Come on. Boy, he just golfed it. All right. All right. Not ideal, obviously. Error, 2-run homer. But after that, Marceau got him in order. So offensively for the Tigers today, they're letting Dross DH. So can't say that I'm upset about it. I mean, Beloso had a shot. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. He did get on base, got hit on the foot. Cruz, Arnold, Morgan, Dugas, Dodi Bianco. So Dross, Thompson, Milazzo. So the only change is Dross DHing. Tennessee starting their lefty. Oh no, they're not. They're starting Tidwell. Holy crap! They're starting Tidwell. Oh, really? I can't believe he's starting Tidwell. Boy. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that makes way more sense then. If they're throwing Tidwell, who's a freshman, he throws hard. I mean, his ERA is 3. He's got the starters. He's got the best ERA. 3.25 ERA for Tidwell. But he will walk guys. That's the thing on. He can chuck it. He can run his fastball mid upper 90s, but he will walk people. Let me get Tidwell's. I did not know they were starting Tidwell today. I actually like this. I would much rather face a fastball pitcher than the soft throwing lefty. If we're just being honest, I'd rather face this guy than like the guy you face from Gonzaga, Alec Jacob. I'd rather try to time up 95. So Tidwell Here you go. Tidwell's got a 3.25 ERA, 88 in the third innings pitched, 80 strikeouts. He's got 32 walks. 32 walks in 88 innings pitched, y'all. Like, if you are patient, good take. If you are patient, he will put you on base. Tidwell has swamp butt. That's so good. Craig Dugal, what up? Troy Abear. Get up. Get up. Get up. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Keep serving up meatballs, bitch. Fastball pitcher, bro. I love this team against a fastball pitcher. You damn right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 390 to dead center. I'll take that. Down. Hey, where's old boy a minute ago who was like, feels like curtains? Where are you at now? Now, by the way, I will say this is another reason why I hate Dylan Cruz in a leadoff spot, because he's hit 4 postseason homers now. All 4 have been solo homers. That's why you don't bat him first. All right, now let's go. Did you catch that? And it's 390 to center. That's a fly out at the box, but I ain't playing at the box, bro. I dare you to leave one over to play it against Dugas or Dugas. Jonathan Martin, what channel? They're on ESPNU. Scone, message me some Razzie pages on Facebook. I'm spending all my Dogecoin gains on Razzies. Got him rattled, bro. He can't locate his off-speed pitches today. That's it. I'm telling you, man, that's his MO. He can run it up there, 95, 98. Oh, Gavin. Bro, they need to not swing at his breaking pitch. He has not thrown a breaking pitch for a strike yet. Let that kid. Wait, they had LSU had 2 hits. Dang, right? Yeah, I think we're going to get Cougar. We need Cougar. Yeah. Here comes the frogs. Cougar wants in. All right. Trey Earl, what's up? Thomas Dare. Let that kid dig his own grave. I'm telling you, bro. Watch Tidwell He is not in that inning. He did not throw a single breaking pitch for a strike in that inning. Like, sit fastball, make him throw it over the plate, and then when you're sitting fastball, crush it. And you're about to see Marceau settle in too, because after the top third of Tennessee's order, the rest of the order sucks. Irfan Urban Sombrero. You guys get the barrel on a ball at some point today. Coogie, where art thou? Thou, not thou, thou. I love that y'all are posting frogs. It's so good. I'm gonna get Coogie. God damn it. Ugh. Landon. Oh. What's up, Miles Boudreaux, Rain, Louisiana? I see you, bro. Awesomeness Maximus. All right, come on. Scott, Louisiana is our. Come on, Landon. 1-1. LSU's number one long man out of James Coleman. It's the only reliever they used last night. So only got back to the loss. Sharp the final cup. That has been in 6 this year, been best in the SEC. Hey boy. All right, come get him. Ryan Dixon, frustrating because Tennessee's not great. Want to see LSU jump on them. Hey, bro, you don't win 20 games in the SEC if you ain't doing something right. Where's the frog, man? So Coogan sent me a secondary email address. He said technology's not playing nice so far. So see if he can jump on. Come on, Landon. 2-2. Musso is definitely not sleeping, I guarantee you. He's watching this game somewhere. That sucks, man. He capped it. Oh, Marceau is definitely not sharp. Oh, it sucks. Come on, Landon. Their K's. This is their 8-hole, huh? Their K. Yeah, their K's their 8-hole. They're gonna bunt their DH. Well, it makes sense because you got Pavloni next, and he'd be a double play candidate. So you'd love to turn the lineup over to the top of your order for Tennessee. I kind of get it. Although never bunt, right, bud? Right, bud? You want to come see Dad's show? Come see. Come say hi to everybody. Come see. Come see. I do love that they scored a bunt early. And he still can't get it down. By the way, hashtag never bunt. Hey, come see, Drew. Come see. You want to say hi to everybody? Who is that? Cool. What do you think, bud? What do you think? You want to say hi to everybody? Mommy's going to come home in a little while. All right, 0-2. Come on, Landon. Strikeout, double play. Let's get it. Can you say hi to everybody? Blow everybody a kiss. Blow them a kiss. Good enough. Star Hill's son is Francis and Marco's hitting 88. Huh? You want to get down? Okay. Good job. Big boy. Don't need daddy no more. Sad time when they don't need daddy anymore. And they're also making him throw a shit ton of pitches. 26, 27 pitches and nobody out in the second. Could really use a ground ball here. God, dog. I love all the comments for Drew. Janet, what's up? Come on, Landon. That a boy. Huge. All right. All right. Now you got the 9-hole. Get me a ground ball double play. Get me a ground ball double play. Do not let them turn this order over. So you got first and second, one out. Come on. You weren't expecting fastball. Attaboy. Yes, sir. Marceau throwing a first pitch breaking ball for a strike. I like to see it. All right, this is their catcher, their 9-hole. Just give me a ground ball, Landon. Stay low, bro. Come on. Patrick Kimmery, what's up, man? I'm behind. So if y'all want to sync, just so you know, I'll tell you where I am in the game on the next pitch so we can sync for those that want to. But if I'm ahead, I apologize. I will flip over to the ESPN2 broadcast during the commercial, but I got 0-2, Marceau out of the stretch, looking in. I'll tell you when he releases. Hands come together, belt, and release. Go! Give me the. It's a good pitch. Kept it low. He's trying to get that double play, bro. He's trying to get a ground ball double play. Smart, too. Let's go. Come on, Landon. It's a good take. God damn it. Patrick, Matt, last night's game made me really not like Tennessee's coach. Seemed to act like a whiny bitch. I mean, that's kind of his MO. Pitch number, he's at 32. Marshall's at 32 pitches right now with one out in the second. That's way too many. I mean, typically you want to be in the 12 to 15 pitches per inning range. So ideally through two, you'd like to be at 24 to 30 pitches. He's already at 33 with one out and two on in the second. I mean, he's off base. Tennessee uniforms look like road construction crew. Those are really bad. Man, he had him 0-2. God, dog it, man. He had him 0-2. This is the 9-hole landed. Come on, man. Ugh. You've got to throw him a strike. Cannot put this kid on base to turn the order over. Come on, Landon. Yes! Oh, oh. Hey, bud. What are you doing? All right, Coogan said he's having trouble. It's saying meeting not valid. Let's see, invite, contacts, email, oops, email. Volunteers, SEC Eastern Division champion for the first time since '97. They won all 5 SEC Road Series for the first time. Only series losses for home to Arkansas and Baylor. And those 2 series. I wonder if people are having trouble getting in. Have him call the landline. Cougar's in the chat. Cougar, I just sent it to you again, man. Try it again. I don't know why it didn't. I sent it to both emails again. Try it again. Oh boy, Landon. Oh, that is massive. Struck out the side, bro. How about that? He struck out 8-9-1. Attaboy. I need to figure out why all of your chats are muting. Hang on. So it's obviously flagging you all if you post, even if you post frogs, it's flagging you. Let me see if I can do settings here. Comments and mentions. Held for review. Let's see, close. Let's do filter. Let's see, show hidden comments. Show. All right, I'm going to show hidden comments here. Mentions. Let's see. I think that should fix it. Let's see. I hope so. Whoops, what happened here? Why am I looking at Pocahontas or some shit? Tarzan. Oh, 103.2. That's not 103.6 is what I need. That's right. It's Tarzan or something. Okay. All right, 270 watching. Much appreciated. Everybody who's watching with us here. Nope, didn't work. PTG Toasty said shit and it's muted you. Oh well. I don't know what's going on there. I'll try to keep up so your comments show, but if you curse, be aware that it might not pop in there. Hey Cougar, if you're still watching, oh, he's texting me again. Huh. Patrick Emery. It muted all. Oh, see, Cougar. Cougar. It worked on your phone, man. So whatever it is on your device, maybe it's Safari is the problem on your device. Let's see if Cougar hops in here. Cougar.
Can you hear me?
I got you, bro. So it's your.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Can't hear you yet.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. I can hear you. I can't see you, but I got you. So so I would you might need to go if you're doing it from your iPad or your Surface, you may need to actually get the Zoom app instead of going through Safari if you don't want to do it on your phone. That was so good.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. That sucks. Well, we desperately need Cougar in here because we go pop up there with 5-6. All right, there's Drost. He's saying Drost. Drost does look good in the uniform. Good looking swing. If he could ever make contact with the ball, he could be really good. 6'2", 205. He looks the part. I mean, oh boy. Hey, Drew. I would just not swing at anything but a fastball against this kid. He's shown he cannot throw his breaking ball for a strike. I mean, that much is evident. Is there anything more embarrassing than fouling out to the first baseman, striking out on 3 pitches swinging? Oh. Bro, I know y'all have been shitting on Beloso all year, but that's why. Like, there isn't a better option. Like, Drost strikes out all the time. Like, that's the problem. Hey, we got Cougar back. All right, good. Drew, who is it? Drew, no, who's here? Who's here? He gets so excited when Eric comes home. Can you hear him? Oh, look who's here! Look who's here! Whenever Eric comes out, it's pretty cute. I think it's cute. Can y'all hear him? I'm definitely a very biased dad, but anyway. Remember the movie Mr. Baseball? He had hold and swing. Yes. Skip would tell me to donate the bats. Drost. No, Dave. awesomus maximus, bro. That's the point I've been making all year. It's like, I get it that people aren't pumped about Beloso, but give me a better option. Like the last 2 games notwithstanding, I mean, his strikeout numbers are low and he gets on base. Like Beloso, 24 strikeouts and 164 at bats. Like by comparison, Dross has 30 strikeouts and 81 at bats. I mean, Beloso has fewer strikeouts and double the at bats. I mean, what are you gonna do? Hey, babe.
Hey, y'all need to be calling a Hidden Fairy. Last time you summoned Hidden Fairy after that terrible loss.
We need the Hidden Fairy. We do. We need the Hit Fairy, and we need
the Pitch Fairy.
we need Coogan's frogs to come out.
They put that in a little.
Oh, that is good. That's where
Hey, y'all need to call a Hidden Fairy.
you.
Why is it delayed?
Well, because Cougar just, I guess, is watching. He's gonna buy this thing.
Can you hear me?
Gotcha, bro.
All right.
Just
Sorry.
gotta mute YouTube. No, you're good. You're good. Just gotta mute YouTube. He's been awesome. He sat up here for a little while and hosted the show.
Okay.
Jude Sonia said we need the fielding fairy as well.
We can't call multiple fairies at one time.
Oh, really?
One at a time.
Well, which one do we need?
Hitting.
Well, we're not batting right now. We're in the field.
No, you just need one for the game. Hit fairy is what you need.
Sounds good.
All right. So my apologies. I got a new machine and
Cougar, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, shit.
it ain't good.
Hey, I got an idea. Don't throw it to Rucker.
Rucker. Damn
Bro.
no killer.
He absolutely hit the piss out of both of those homers. Actually, the first one he didn't, but actually he did, but it was just a golf. Can you turn it down a little bit, please? Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I guess I'm gonna wear it on the chat here because I tune in and then boom dinger, right?
No.
So, sorry, it's my to my
I
people
think-
to the people in the chat. That's on me. I'll wear it. I'll get us 3 runs later, but don't worry about it.
Is there any way that you could summon the frogs in any way?
Look, it typically needs to be nighttime, but I'll go talk to the kids and see if we can get them up.
See if you can lure them out.
Yeah, in a little bit. What?
Irfan said, I'm sick of these dinky ass fields. I mean, I'm with you, but Irfan, that one would have been, he hit that 400 feet, man. That would have come anywhere. I mean, he tattooed that one.
Yeah, no, it was crushed. Look, I happened to be watching as I was trying to get in.
Yeah,
I was watching on YouTube for the last home run. You're like, yes,
bro.
weak fly ball, and you're like, oh wait, that sucks. Home run.
Dude, he just went and grabbed it off his toes, though, man. Like, it didn't look like a bad pitch from Marceau. And I was just looking at the trajectory off the bat. Like, he went down and got it. And it just looked like he golfed it into the air. I mean, he did golf it in the air. I didn't think he'd hit it 400 feet.
Hey, look, there's home runs sometimes happen. You know, Warren Morris happened to have one like that, and I'll take it.
Cougar, that's the exact reference I made. You must have missed that part. The pitch Robbie Morrison. I said it before you came on. The pitch Robbie Morrison. It's funny you said that because I said the same exact thing. The pitch Morrison made was really good. Warren was just super aggressive and like went down to a knee, just roped it down the line. Huh? Yeah.
Do we have any guys in the chat who can fix this?
What is that? Is it a
It's
microphone?
Yeah, it's like a Fisher Price microphone, and Bram is so pissed right now that it broke. And,
Oh, is it's a cord?
yeah.
Yeah, I think you're done there, bro.
No, I definitely am. I'm just
I know
trying
we
to.
can fix it. American Express, Amazon. That'll do the trick.
No, I'm talking about like right now, so he doesn't cry on the screen during the broadcast here.
Well, we're okay.
Hey, Brand,
Understand.
you want to tell Mr. Matt hello?
Hey, Bram. What's up, Bram? How are you, dude?
Good.
Good. Hey, if you want to sing into the microphone, you don't need the cord to work. All you got to do is hold it up and pretend like you're in front of thousands of people at Tiger Stadium and you're singing in front of everybody and they can all hear you because you sing so beautifully, right?
Oh, Mr. Matt said you don't even need a cord.
You don't even need it, man.
He said you don't need it.
You sound like a mixture between Fergie and Jesus.
Good Lord.
I need a microphone.
It's so cute.
I need a microphone.
I don't even know how I can watch games.
I need a microphone.
Mr. Matt said you don't even need a wire.
Oh, Bram. Hey, Bram, do you know that you can just hold anything and pretend like it's your microphone? See, look, Daddy's doing it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, good try, Uncle Matt. Didn't work.
I don't want to do it like that.
Hey, why don't you go in the backyard and see if the frogs can fix it? Because they can fix anything.
They can.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good job.
Well, there you go. See ya.
Dude, you can see him running out into the back. He's still in the shot. He's still in the shot.
He's literally calling for the frog. All right. Hold on. I'm pulling out the phone to see what the chat's saying about that. Bram Coogan summoning the frogs.
Cougar, they got Edwards warming up. What do you think?
Daddy.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I can't find Daddy.
What, buddy?
I can't find any frogs.
Why did we throw down the second when no one's standing?
I can't find any frogs.
Neither can LSU.
I can't find any frogs.
We need to find some
I
frogs.
can't find any
Okay, then I'll fix it.
Oh, poor Bram. Let's see.
Ryan Terrio's elite defender just threw down the second base with no one stealing.
He did break.
He did not steal.
Do you realize he's pegged 14 of 26 would-be base stealers? That's pretty incredible, Coog. Like 14 of 26 is doing work, and you got to spell it W-E-R-K. Work.
Yeah. No, I mean he's good. There's zero doubt the guy is good. I would just rather him not hit 163 on the year.
No, you're right. Hey, Cougar, what do you think here, man, with Marceau? You sticking with him, or what are you doing?
See, now you got me in a conundrum right there, right? So, yeah, you absolutely stick with the guy. Like, who else you're going to go to that's better than Landon Marceau right now?
I'm with him.
Like, why did you take Mikhail Hilliard out of the game in the fifth inning? Or in the sixth, in between inning? Like, I don't get, so nothing will surprise me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you stick with your dog. Yeah, he stays in the game 100%.
Do you the Hilliard thing last night? After the game, Maneri said, that they'd seen Hilliard twice. They're about to turn the order over, and they had Coleman ready to go. I get that. I mean, I get it. I get what he was thinking there. And if he left Hilliard in there and he gets smoked, then we're crushing him for leaving him in there too long. But I could have been good either way. But I don't know. I guess I'm just wondering, does the mentality change now because this is your season on the line? I mean, if it's a weekend series and April. I mean, of course you're letting him go out there, but does it change at all down 3-1?
No, it doesn't. Your season was on the line yesterday as well, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, so I don't know what they're gonna do. What would I do? Which doesn't matter, doesn't make for shit. But yeah, you stick with your guy because as soon as you change pitchers, it changes the whole complexion of the game. So stick with the known, the known issue right now, and keep going with him. Like, he's not getting rocked. Like he had some issues for a minute, and it's okay. 3-1. If we could, yeah, exactly. Erica, thank you.
You're welcome.
First pitch swinging, bro.
Yeah. I mean, how about just get a hit, score some runs?
Is he pulling him?
I think he is. That's unbelievable. The coach doesn't give the pitcher a hug unless you're pulling him.
Beat it out. By the way, first pitch swinging. I mean, can anybody take a pitch on this team? Can anybody work a count? Anybody? Like, make a guy uncomfortable. I mean, step out, call time, foul one off. Bro, he pulled him.
No, he 100% pulled him. Landon Marceau wants to fight somebody right now, and I wouldn't blame him.
I don't blame him. Not one bit.
Hey, can I go sit back there and be Drew?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah!
Oh my
He
goodness!
pissed on it.
Why
Jeez.
are you on base?
Because he keeps batting Dylan Cruz first. With
No,
no,
he got third.
I'll point in the order, Erica. I'll point it again.
But he was
That is now 5 postseason home runs for Dylan Cruz. All 5 have been solo homers. Which is why you do not bat that kid leadoff, because there's never anybody on base, or at least put somebody competent in the 9-hole.
Wait, you didn't like the 2-week ground balls to shortstop before that? Oh my
Bro,
God! Oh,
Jesus, did you see
murder.
that swing?
Dude, that is
Holy crap.
okay.
Get
So
somebody on base for him next time. Christ almighty.
all you people out there who keep calling people elite, I just want you to watch. You just saw elite. That is what elite looks like.
You're damn right, bro.
So stop throwing elite around when you're talking about fucking clown shows. That was elite.
All right, who has someone called elite that is not elite?
I'm not. You know exactly who it is, and I'm not.
I actually don't. Now I'm trying to think. On LSU's team?
Yeah,
You talking about Morgan?
I'm not talking about anybody.
Cool. You can be transparent here.
Hey, bud. Eat your lunch.
Like, why do you need more definitions of elite? I'm just saying what you saw right there. That is the definition of elite.
Well, you said that people who are calling other people elite. I don't know who other people are calling it that. So
Just go back and listen to your shows.
maybe I'll have to. All right, let's see.
Text me and I'll tell you. I'm not putting it on the record.
Bro, I love it, dude. They green lighted Cruz 3-0, which is 100% the right decision. He pissed on it. It was awesome.
No, but I didn't bring that up to have a discussion. What I'm telling you is not you, because you can see it, but like other people, like that is elite.
Yeah, for sure. If there's no doubt, that Dylan Cruz is the only guy on this roster that I would bet my life plays Major League Baseball. Like, there's other guys on the team who have a shot. Dude, are those birds at your house?
What?
Cougar, are those birds at your house?
What, can you hear them or can you see them?
Hear them.
Dude, I've got all kind of animals around. Yeah,
I love it, dude. Rally birds. Forget the frogs, y'all. Get
No.
rally birds in the chat.
No. We don't abandon the frogs. We don't abandon the frogs. The frogs have been good luck.
All right. J&S Plumbing Service Division said, "Who is this Coug guy?" I'll introduce him for those that don't know. Patrick Coogan, former LSU All-American pitcher. He literally has a plaque outside of the stadium. Winning pitcher in the '96 National Championship game, starting pitcher in the '97 National Championship game. And that Skip let him get 3 more outs. He would be the only person to hold the distinction of having 2 wins in the National Championship game. But wanted to get Duggar in there, right, Cougar?
Yeah, and I think it was just 2 more outs. I didn't need 3.
Oh, it's two. My fault. No, dude, now they're doing birds and frogs. I love it.
Wait, I got to get back on the chat. See what my people are saying. Come on.
So good.
Give it to me.
Cougs, frogs are elite.
Who said that? I like that guy.
David and Marrero.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I love it, dude. Now people are just posting different bird emojis, like some chickens, some ducks, some chicks, some eagles, some doves.
Hey, Scone, do you think the guy in Marrero is just cruising down the street right now, or?
David does watch like all the shows.
Like, what do you think the fellas are yelling today?
Marrero. I knew what you were doing.
Dude, I used to have a shirt that said cruising down the street real slow. Who am I kidding? I probably still have it.
Damn it. Hang on 1 second, Cougar. I'll be back. Got something to show you.
All right. Real quick, chat people. Let's all make fun of Matt right now since he's gone. And then he's going to like look at his time stream and be like, oh my God. So y'all make fun of Matt right now. A hidden secret. Matt never went to Catholic High. He went to Bel Air.
All right, Cougar, maybe you'll appreciate this one too.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, I do like that. That's a pearl.
Yeah, right. I'm from uptown. We about to touch down.
Huh. You're gonna have to make me like uni change right here, huh?
No, you're good. Let's see.
Hey, by the way, Matt, when you were gone, like I whispered into the screen, like so you couldn't hear it. But I told everybody the real truth behind you is that you didn't go to Catholic and you went to Bel Air.
Dude, Bel Air was in our district. How unfair was that to Bel Air?
Yeah, but apparently I might have offended some guys because on the chat they're like, "Hey, dude, well, hold up, I went to Bel Air."
Oh man,
Dude,
when I was at Bel Air, or when I was at Bel Air, when I was a Catholic, Weldy Moore was at Bel Air, and he was a stud. and literally, poor guy was the only thing they had. And I think our whole defense gang tackled him, and he probably had about 12 yards. Coog, what you think about Edwards?
Go get your bag. Go get your bag.
I like him. Yeah, he's a guy. I mean, he's also a freshman, so I don't know how he's going to respond to this, but I mean, if you would have called me at noon today and told me, hey, by the way, LSU's going to play and Marceau's not going to be pitching in the fourth inning, I would say game's over.
No, I would agree with you. I mean, is this just like bridge the gap with Edwards and maybe Floyd until you can get to Fontenot, or do you go to Fontenot sooner?
Like that question infuriates me.
I agree.
This is the end of the season, and the guy just hit it to the moon right there.
That was the friggin' 9-hole that just hit that, by the way.
Like you do everything you can to win the inning, and then the inning, and you stack them all together, and then all of a sudden you find yourself winning a game, right? Like I don't get all this.
Jesus Christ.
If Fontenot is your best guy to put in, you put in Fontenot. You do not wait to put him in at the end of the game because you could be down by 8 runs while you're waiting to put Fontenot in.
Oh. I really want to hear what the conversation was like with Marceau in between innings. Like, did he say, I don't have it, or your shirt's ridiculous.
My shirt's cute.
Your shirt's ridiculous.
What's her shirt? We see your shirt.
Mine's just a royal blue tank top.
Did you
Yeah.
just working on 4 pitches?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And this dude, is this Fowler?
No, wait, who is that?
Oh, it's Helmers.
Yeah,
it's-
that's who I thought.
I'm turning this around, man. You're not in.
Down there, that's so bad.
I mean, so for me, like Helmers and Edwards are the same guy. I don't know if y'all think the same thing.
No, he is. They are for sure.
They're
Soft
interchangeable.
thrown righty, good moxie.
Right,
Try to control both sides of the plate. Yes, that's the same guy.
same guy.
Yeah, cool job, buddy.
That's right. If I'm pulling Edwards, that's what I'm going Floyd. Or Fontenot.
No, you need Fontenot right now, like
I agree.
immediately. Oh, they're gonna say he's hurt, so they can get Fontenot ready. Yeah, they're making a change.
How many balls did that guy throw?
What's going on?
I don't know. The umpire kind of engaged this. That's weird. Dude, just get tossed. I mean, somebody's got to get tossed here. Just fire up your team. Do something.
Hey, did you see T-Bob's video that he posted on Twitter yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna send it to you real quick. Oh, got a text from Demu.
But this guy T Boob, who's in the
Okay.
comment, like T Boob, I don't know if I like him or love him.
He posted in the chat. Here's Demu. I don't see T-Boob. Where?
It was a while ago.
What did he say?
Well, he said a lot. He's got a lot to say, by the way. But
I don't see him.
he's just kind of a funny guy. It's been a while ago.
Well, if you ever see comments, just shout him out. Well, 315 watching, 156 likes. Would very much appreciate if everyone watching would go ahead and hit that like button. Big help.
Look at the move.
Yeah,
Demu,
surprise visitor.
what's up, man?
Nothing.
We got a rally in us or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Is Edwards staying in? Looked like he was going to get taken out.
They took him out. Put in Helmers.
They brought in the same guy, back to back, same guy.
They are stunningly similar. They even look the same. Same build, same hair.
Same haircut.
Yeah. I really can't tell them apart. Cougar, I just sent you the video that T-Bob did on Twitter yesterday.
That was pretty solid.
What? Cougar hadn't seen it. Cougar, give that a view if you can. All right, give that a watch.
I may or may not come back to haunt him.
Which is why I'm going to try to get him on the chat real soon.
T-Bob looking slim and trim, man.
Nah.
Coog, I think he's got your jersey on.
I think that's a Nolan Kane piece. That's 39, not 32. Hold on, I'm watching.
So what? I've been driving around town doing stuff, but I've been catching up on the app. What happened with Marceau? Just sorry, big guy. We'll try again.
He gave up. He gave up a couple of homers. Actually, the same guy.
Yeah, I saw. I've been following the game. Yeah, I saw that, but I saw the interaction between him and Maneri in the dugout, and you could tell, like it was going to be a done day. But
yeah, it was done. It's one of the downsides, dude, of not having a field reporter, like when these guys are calling the games from home. Because normally if you had a dugout reporter, someone would run down there and find out what the hell why they pulled him, and you'd get a report. But I don't know if Maneri just went another direction. But that's a tough way. If it ends tonight, man, that's a tough way to go out. Oh, Ray Wright. How about this?
Is he in the stadium?
Ray Wright. He joined us last night at the stadium. He's there.
No kidding.
Let's see.
Bro, I would not be sitting. God, I would not be sitting right there. I'd be fucking moving.
I think Ray can handle himself okay there, bro. What's up, man?
Yeah, I think it'd be all right.
Look at this guy.
It's a great time to be in Baton Rouge, boys.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Has Dylan Cruz hasn't landed yet?
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, you knew right off the bat those bad boys were going. I'm gonna tell you what though, man. Dylan Cruz is one bad son of a gun, and that is something to be super excited about going into next year, man. I'm looking at the scoreboard. We got 2 hits, and they're 2 bombs from a true freshman.
Yeah.
How about my guy, Ray Wright? What's up, Ray?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, brother. Good to see you.
Good seeing you, man. Pretty cool here at the park, even though we're losing. I'll turn the camera around here. So, it's a hot day. Tennessee fans are loving it. They haven't won anything since Peyton Manning left town.
Hey, bro, he didn't win anything either.
Dude, they're the Texas A&M of the East.
Yeah.
Agree 100%, man.
I mean, aside seriously, aside from T. Martin winning the football national title, they haven't won anything since Pat Summitt. I mean, it's been a rough 20 years.
Yeah. Good call there. Hey man, what was doing Marshall? I don't get all the what's everybody saying. And what he went to the third and fourth. They only gave up about 3 hits, a couple of home runs, yeah. But I mean, what have y'all talked about that? I don't know if something's happened or what.
I mean, Ray, we got no explanation. I mean, they showed Maneri kind of hug him in the dugout before the start of the fourth. So I mean, it was pretty clear they were going to pull him to start the fourth inning, but we didn't get any explanation as to why. So I don't know if they just go in a different direction. It's perplexing, man. Especially if you're going to go get Edwards.
Yeah. I agree, man. It's a super regional. I mean, unless he's hurt. I mean, you want to keep your big guy on the bump, man. I mean, it was 3-2. I mean, it's still a winnable game, but dude, 3-2.
Yeah,
I don't
agree.
get it. Huh?
Yeah, 100%, Ray.
I'm gonna tell you what. I haven't been able to report this in about 20 years, but LSU still has the best looking women at the game.
Well, at least the Tigers will win something this year.
That's not surprising.
Hello, baby. Lost you for a second there, Ray. I think you froze.
All right, I'll fill in for him real quick. Is that the Tennessee women didn't set the ball really.
There you go. We finally got that guy out. There we go.
Where I think Ray froze. Hey, Demu, where are you in the game? I'm looking at a commercial here.
Yeah, I just saw Rucker ground out to third.
Oh, you're about a minute and a half.
I don't know. I wonder if I put on the app if it's even any better.
I'm on cable.
Oh,
Let me try the app.
Hey, is Demus sitting in Musso's chair right now?
I'm in the bedroom, bro. I got kids everywhere, dogs barking, people watching TVs. So I got relegated.
Hey, I'll tell you, Tennessee, as much as I don't want to give them credit for anything, dude, their hitting coach does a tremendous job, man. They're hitting balls opposite field. They've got a great approach with 2 strikes. They're not getting fooled. One kid got fooled bad on a 3-2 pitch from Tennessee.
Yeah.
But, man, they work. And, hopefully the next coach, I'm not taking anything away from anybody, but hopefully they can make what we got better next year. You know what I'm saying?
On the flip side.
Yes. Nice hit there. Strike one. That's a good start. How far are y'all behind?
Wait a second, Hope.
Morgan just went up to the plate.
All right, I'll quit with the spoilers.
No, there's Morgan single to center. I just saw Morgan single to center.
Hey, man, that first inning, those boys found barrels. And look, I don't want to talk about the hitting approach because last week in Oregon, the boys did a great job. So I don't want to be one of those fans where, once we start hitting, it's this and it's that. I mean, SEC pitching, is going to be good no matter what. But the first inning, man, they couldn't miss a barrel. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard Chris Giat.
Giat. Dude, that dude on the mound was from Chad, huh?
Movie's still watching the third inning.
No, bro. I mean, what do you mean do? I'm not paying $200 for my cable.
The movie's like, Cruz!
Has the game started yet?
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, can we get Ray Wright a landline?
Can we get Ray Wright a landline?
Yeah, landline, you would be having these problems.
I'm gonna get T-Bob on here.
All right, what do you know about their bullpen?
Hold on, we're going T-Boob or T-Bob?
I know nothing.
They threw their closer last night to me.
We threw 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled our guy after 5 innings.
Okay. I thought they were throwing their lefty today. See for tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
We just saw Doty's error last night.
These fucking guys, bro.
They're on you, bro. You let them get on you, they're on you.
Because I stream. I mean, you know.
Oh man. We got 308 watching and 190 likes. Gotta get those likes up.
But I'm not the guy with the landline just because I have a security system.
Hey, I just want you to know.
That's the only reason why you got it. Don't lie. You know you got it since you pushed the pin pad.
No. I want you to know this. Any insult about the landline is an insult to my wife because I want the landline gone. I see no point in the landline. She's the one who insists
The
over
landline
and
makes you
again.
feel safe.
Absolutely archaic, Scones.
There's always a backup.
I'm with you. Hey, Ray, you got a landline at your house?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. See, my wife insists that we look.
My sister has a landline.
We keep the landline with the cordless phone. See, she insists. Got it right here. It's a sleek design too. It's the old.
VTech.
It's the 2006 VTech.
Do you check your answer machine when you come home too?
you got to. And you got to delete the tape so that way it doesn't run. It doesn't run out of storage.
I know.
No one's brought up the answering machine yet.
Demui's still watching the Eugene Regional. It's so good.
Hey, so what's your area code? What's the area code on the landline? Is that 876?
555.
I do this last in 5 6.
Here's some of the outside of the park here. It's behind the space.
They were showing that last night. Yeah, on the.
That's where they got the big game watch out there. Yeah.
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 Yeah, they're stoked here in Knoxville.
When you got more fans outside of your stadium than inside of your stadium.
Hey, what do y'all think about this?
Hey, let me tell you, because I'm a little bitter right now, but no shade. Say that again.
No shade.
I was just gonna say there's no shade here. Look.
Oh, no
Look
shade.
behind me, man. Oh wait. Hold on. Look at this. They built this stadium for about 300 people. There's no shade anywhere around this place, not even for the home fans.
Hey, Ray, I know we were talking about Vitello.
Totally time to start complaining about everything.
Dude, how about Ray Dixon?
Say that again.
Ryan Dixon just said, Demui just saw Ray Wright's catch.
Wait, does Morris hit the home run on that pitch?
Demui wants to know what the replay call was on Wilson sliding in the second.
He's safe or out. It froze up.
I think he was out.
Oh man!
Is that fair or foul?
Demui hopes Brett Laxton has a good start against Wichita State.
He's a freshman. I'm worried about him.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Woo. Oh, that's really good. Ooh.
Hey, they're selling Vitello shirts here for $24 a pop. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh my god, dude!
Bro, anybody that wears a freaking coach's jerseys, bro, just stop. That's enough said right there.
Exactly.
Hey,
man.
Coogan and Demu, what do y'all think about Vitello? Ray was telling us last night. We were talking to Ray last night about Vitello kind of being, always chirping. And what do y'all think about him?
I don't. Coogan. I mean, I don't know. I saw him. I don't know. I saw something they showed in the broadcast last night where they had a right field meeting and he slid into the meeting. Like
He did like a front flip into the meeting.
I mean, the dude's the same age as me and Coog, I think, or a couple years younger. I don't know. That stuff's tired.
Oh my goodness. Good God.
Is that fair?
That's elite. Holy crap.
It's a line drive.
Wow. Brutal.
I don't know what Coogan thinks about him, but I mean, some of that stuff's kind of amateurish.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Look, I love how he's built up his program and all that, but man, just stop being a social media whore. Like it's all for film and show and whatever. That ball is just absolutely crushed.
Y'all saw when they showed that clip of him going into the stands and stuff?
Yeah, there's some nice ones around here.
Like at this point, I don't understand why you're sticking with Helmers. Like I don't know why you went Edwards Helmers, but like your season is over. Like this is it. You're down 6-2. It's the 5th inning. Like you can't just be content to let this guy play out the string. Like maybe some people are reserved. You're still one swing away from tying the game. Like
you pulled Edwards to put Edwards back in the game is what you did.
I get it. I know it was stupid, and I'm not for it. But like, damn. Why now are we just going to sit here and watch Helmers like give up yaks? I mean, come on. There's another one. Like, come on.
Get him out.
I mean, Chris, I don't know. Burke said on the broadcast he thought they were going to bring in Fontenot.
I said that
once
too.
they sat down Martin.
I said that 2 innings ago. Like, bring your guy in. Like, literally, the end of the season today.
Like Long Beach State. What's up, Ray?
I can confirm they are fighting over the bat racks. They are fighting over the bat racks.
Do we need to roll an L screen out there?
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
This ain't no good.
Guy, I like that guy's pink hat underneath his helmet. What's going on? Bro.
Brutal.
And Ray knows
brutal.
better than anybody. Once those guys are feeling in that dugout, bro. Everybody wants hits right now, and they're throwing 88 down the middle. I mean,
I don't know. All right, fellas, I'm having a hard time here, and I hope I didn't interrupt anything, but
Not at all, bro. We appreciate you checking in. We appreciate you checking in with us, Ray. Thanks, man.
my ass is getting a little sore sitting out here. All right. I'll be in touch, Stoner. Y'all take it
Yeah,
easy,
man.
boys.
Be good.
all
See
right.
you. Ray Wright, man. How about that? Ray Wright checking in
Solid pull.
from the park. What a guy. What a guy.
He didn't have a NASCAR race today.
Dude, I guess not, man. Like, I don't know what I think their season, like, honestly, Demut, like, I don't know.
I don't know
I think their
NASCAR.
season overlaps with football.
Ray Wright changed 8 tires while you weren't looking.
He did 400 kettlebell pushes above his head. Oh my god.
He's such a guy, man. He's so good.
Yeah, he's solid.
Oh, man.
So this guy, Cageonomics, bounced a dirt ball. How do you not bounce a dirt ball?
All right, so double. I don't know if it was a wild pitch or a pass ball. Walk. So now you going homer, double, walk. What are we doing? Like, have we just tapped out? I mean, is it over?
He's waiting till we get the lead to bring Fano in.
Yeah, no, it's literally what they're doing. Like they've got a script for every game, and that's why he pulled McHale yesterday because he had the script of, hey, if we can get 5 good innings out of McHale, that's great.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? 8 innings out of McHale would have been great too. So keep letting him pitch.
And I don't know. And Coog, we didn't have a chance to talk last night, and I texted Moscona, but I guess I didn't have a problem with them bringing in Coleman. I understand that logic, but my problem was when Coleman was struggling early, how did they not have somebody hot and loose, like really quick, as opposed to giving up 2 runs and then Ventmeyer gets loose? Like, why wasn't somebody hot already throwing when he goes in the game? You can't just assume he's going to deal. That's what I have a problem with, but I guess it didn't fit the script.
No, I had this conversation with someone this morning, and Skip always used to tell us his most important on-field decision was when to change the starting pitcher, right? Because once you change the starting pitcher, you change the inflection of the game. You know, it completely changes at that point. Like, so if a guy's dealing, why do you pull him? Like, it's not Tuesday midweek game against McNeese. You're literally playing for your life right now. So let Demui throw 7, 8 innings if he can. Don't pull him after 5 because you were hoping for 5. If he can give you 8, go 8.
Yeah.
You know? I just don't get it.
The ultimate warrior says Coog can be the next coach.
Ah.
What do you think? Coog, you want the job?
Yeah, oh yeah, put me in the hopper. I'm in.
I don't know, man. They're looking. Apparently, they're looking for candidates.
Coog's coming to a ballpark to scout near you. Going out and good recruit.
Hey, send me all your kids' profiles and all that. I'm looking to recruit them. Oh my goodness.
I'll get that in about 10 minutes. Hold on, guys.
I'll spare you, Demu.
No, it's all right. It's
What do you think Helmers just did with 2 men on base?
probably gave up like a double.
Hey, you remember the bomb that Barson hit in Arkansas?
Really? That good, huh?
No, it's further than that.
What, Cougar?
Oh my God.
I said that the bomb that Larson hit at Arkansas, it was further than that.
Holy shit, bro.
Why?
This is bad, man. It's
Dude, hey, on Monday, there's going to be a guy that walks from Seba into the baseball parking lot and said, hey, man, heard y'all were looking for this ball. Yeah. By the way, Scone, Brad Wilkerson hit a ball off me that went so far that we thought it went to Seba.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a great thing about being a pitcher back then, Scone, is like we used to dog on each other for how big of a bomb you gave up. So when you came back in the dugout, you were catching hell.
You
were like,
they've hit 7. Oh, that's 7 in this game, including Cruz's 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Landon gave up 2, Edwards gave up 1, Helmers gave up 2, and Cruz hit 2. Jesus, 7 home runs in this game already.
Boys, we're going to need some frogs. We're going to need a lot of frogs.
Maybe we get a rain delay, Coog. Get us to the night time.
I don't know.
Anybody want to venture guess how Tennessee's going to do in Omaha?
2 and Q.
Yep.
Chad Dallas probably won't get out the fourth. Well, I don't know. They are playing like the winner of the DBU in Virginia, so who knows?
Have you watched Dallas Baptist?
Not now.
Bro,
No, I know. I know they're legit. They've been legit for a while.
Damn. Yeah, I just tweeted out for people to come hang out with us. So probably just picked up some new folks watching. Appreciate y'all. Do us a favor, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Patrick Coogan, Chris Demui. See if I can get T-Bob in here. We need to get T-Bob to come commiserate. Oh, Jesus. Bittmeyer hit a guy.
Where's the Fontaine guy? He's not gonna pitch at all?
I mean, it's too late now, but that's the unspeakable part, that like you're watching your season unravel and you don't go to the best guy in your bullpen. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what Fontenot is thinking right now.
Jesus Christ, he threw the ball.
Oh boy. We literally need T-Bob in here so he can snap the ball and stop the clock. We need somebody with some awareness right now.
Oh, look, they're getting Labus ready.
No, it's Hasty, and we're still not warming up Fontenot, by the way.
Dude, I'm telling, Labus was standing there with his jacket off as well. Like they showed 26. It might have been that they might have had lefty righty here if Hasty was up throwing, but I'm telling you, Labus was there. Labus is standing right there too, bro. Labus is stretching, dude.
I'm not being stupid, but like, if Fontain's the best guy, why is he not? Is he mad at him?
Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but
Doesn't make any sense.
you're right. That's why I asked them if they heard you.
That is literally the whole point.
That's the whole
Yeah,
point.
that's a great. Yeah, we don't know either.
Erica Moscona, who doesn't watch any baseball, knows nothing about sports, knows what to do.
Yes.
And I hope this doesn't happen. And it's just, if this thing continues like this, I mean, what if he puts in Fontenot like in the eighth? I mean, God, could you imagine? I feel terrible for that kid.
He'll pitch at some point in this game because you're going to run it off.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah.
Dude, he's going to pitch in this game. I mean, you're only in the fifth.
I know, but what I'm saying is.
Yeah, but what if it's 11 to 2?
I can just see him saying,
11 to 2?
No, I'm with you. But he's going to pitch. I mean, you're running out of arms. You got Hasty, you got Millis, you got Fowler, Labus, Fontenot. I mean,
Floyd.
Yeah, but no, the point Demui is making is why do you bring him in 11 to 2?
No, I
instead
understand.
of 3 to 2?
I totally understand. I know what he's saying. I agree. And it's embarrassing that you put him in when the game's out of reach, because that's when it's just meant hey, just go throw it over the plate and get out of this inning, guy.
Right.
I'm 100% in agreement. But I'm just saying that I think he's gonna pitch in this game because he's gonna have to pitch in this game. I mean, unless if Bittmeyer can settle down and get you 6 outs.
Hey, Scone, what was that you were drinking?
What's that?
What was that you were drinking?
This is a beer from Flying Tiger called Juicy.
Yeah, I saw it last night. I knew that was what it was. There was a guy sitting next to me last night drinking that.
So the guy one of the guys that runs it, owns Flying Tiger, his name is Rob Brewer. Really good dude. They're up in Monroe. And it was like a spin off the Icy can, except it's got like a chick with big boobs on it. The Icy logo. but it says juicy. It's really good, man. It's a really good beer. They do good
Yeah,
stuff. Tiger.
That was the first thing that everybody recognized was it looks like an icy cup.
Yep. That was the point. That was the turn.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
Ball foul?
No.
Uh-oh.
Dustin Fontenot. So what do we do from tomorrow until September? Hey, Dustin, it's why I've always said, for me professionally, it's why I just pray for LSU baseball to make as deep a run into June as possible. Because if LSU baseball can get me deep into June, I got SEC Media Days mid-July. The week after Media Days, the Saints report, and the week after the Saints report, LSU football reports. So from a content standpoint, if LSU baseball gets me through June, I'm pumped. So, but this is actually really good for me because I'm leaving for vacation on Wednesday. I'll be out all from Wednesday, and then the entire following week will be back for that week before the 4th of July. So I'll basically have about 3 weeks before Media Days.
Scone's got to call up Shea Dixon to get the recruiting info on the camp circuit.
Yeah, I don't really do much of that. I'll call Shea to see like the commits and stuff like that. But man, storylines always present. It's actually a good time of year when you can it's a good time of year when you can always just like you can sort of color outside the lines a little bit. If there's interesting guests or topics you wanted to pursue, you can do it if you're not beholden to like previewing a game or something like that. So,
But you're ignoring the elephant in the room, by the way. It's tomorrow.
Which is?
Well, let's say LSU doesn't win today, right?
Yeah.
And maybe another team in Arizona not winning, maybe. You're gonna have a busy week.
Yeah. Well,
Wednesday.
I know they got to hire a coach. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm with you that at this point, if it's either Bianco or it's Scott Woodward pulling a rabbit out of his hat somewhere else. But I'm kind of glad I'll be gone if Ole Miss loses because I won't be here for the melt when they hire Bianco.
Did you see last night's game?
What?
I was watching the back. It was like 12-2.
What game?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, yeah. Ole Miss won.
It's great, I know.
They lost the first game, though.
I know.
So today is whoever wins today goes home. So that's what he's saying. Like if Ole Miss wins today, if Ole Miss loses today, then if LSU's going to hire Bianco, they hire him this week.
Oh, yeah.
10-2. Jesus. Oh.
Hey, Brandon Gwynn, bring it, dude. Whatever.
Who, you're on the comments over there talking crap?
The guy said I'll ride if they hire Bianco.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
People don't want him. Seems like, I don't know.
You can say what you want, man, but the reality is a part of his legacy is postseason failure. It's a giant part of his legacy, and that's what people here are going to see. It's going to overshadow the fact that he played and coached here.
Yep.
Right or wrong, that's going to be the reaction.
And that's fine.
Scone, what you got on those Tennessee unis, man? You like that slate gray?
Hate them, bro. They call it their smoky gray. They have football jerseys like that too. It's terrible.
Yeah, I've seen them in football. Yeah,
it's terrible. I don't get it, man. Like LSU's grays, I like, but they got to bring back the piping. It's LSU's home whites and their road grays. They've got to bring back the piping. Like it looks.
What's going on here?
It's just It's just absent without it. Why would they ever remove it?
All right, so I'm reading the comments, and I'm done with all of you.
Cougar. Coog, you just got to recognize, man, that from a fan's perspective, that's going to be an uphill battle. That's all it is. It's not to say he can't win or won't win.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're not going to get Vitello, right? Vitello's getting ready to re-up, use his agent to get more money. I mean, this guy's getting ready to get paid.
Yeah. Especially at a place like Tennessee. Shoot.
So everybody, I mean, I don't know anything about Godwin. I don't know anything about that guy.
So early on in the process, it was they had very clearly zeroed in on O'Sullivan, and Godwin was going to be like the last resort guy they knew would crawl backwards to get here. They kicked a few other tires, but after SEC tournament, right? We got Wittmeyer's out. Tell you, bro, they're gonna get to Fontenot. Eventually, they're gonna get to him.
Yeah, when it's 11-3, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's just sucks.
It's 11-2 right now, Cougar.
No, it's 11-2. No, that was my whole point. Is they're gonna get to him when the game's at, like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
Like when it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They just send him in for pity. Yeah.
dude, you can use a closer in the fourth inning if you need to. And here's the perfect reason why. You've got to close an inning down at some point. Like,
Hey, Cougar, Arkansas is starting their closer today.
Is Cops is starting?
He's starting today
Wow.
because
Good for
he's their best pitcher, and they have to win this game to go to Omaha. So they're starting their best pitcher.
Dude, he's a
All right.
stud.
Hey,
He's a stud.
hey, you want me to set the chat on fire?
Let's hear it.
Send the plane to Arkansas and get that son of a bitch here right now.
No, people would love that. People would do
Exactly.
it. Yeah, I don't think Van Horn's leaving Arkansas, man. He'll retire there.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
And the thing with Vitello is Vitello was a Van Horn assistant, and
Right.
the thought was always that he would hold out for that job when Van Horn left. But Van Horn and him apparently hate each other now. So I don't know if Van Horn would ever sign off on that.
So that's a common theme with Vitello. Like, that's why I don't want Vitello. Yeah,
Bingo.
exactly. Vitello's a dick, but he's not like a good dick, right?
What?
I want to be. Oh man, big dick. I want to be a good dick.
Cut out, dude.
I don't know if I can repeat it. Like, it wouldn't have the same emphasis if I said it again.
I got you, big daddy.
Oh man, 331 watching, 217 likes. Appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all doing a solid. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. Dylan B, Craig, do guys get Will Wade to do double duty, basketball and baseball? Problem solved.
Yes, let's go. I'm all. Let's Will Wade for baseball and basketball. I'm in.
Will Wade's a
Let's go.
gangster.
Speaking of assholes and all kinds of petty, and is very proud of it. That's Will.
Yes, let's go. I'm in. Look, Will Wade should be the next basketball coach. I'll say it here first.
Tony Vitello is the baseball version of Will Wade.
Maybe.
We got Coogan's Wild Kingdom over there. Hey, doesn't Demui looks like in that Demui looks like Elf, a reverse Elf. Like when you were leaning back. No, when you were leaning back, lean back again. Lean back.
Oh yeah, because the bed looks way
Hey,
bigger.
the
than
movie.
You look you look tiny, and it looks like you're tiny in a chair.
Dude, he's sitting in Muso's chair. I'm telling you what I said earlier.
Muso. Let me see if I can get Muso on here for a second.
Is he at the game? Is Musso up there?
No,
He'll have to move the moo out of his chair to get on.
No, Musso can sit on my lap, bro.
Give him a candy cane after you.
That's
That's what
right.
they get for- Oh, good guy.
Is that Birdman?
No, it's just really a bird. I live in the middle of nowhere, so no one can find me. I got frogs, I got birds, I got whatever.
Is this fifth inning still going on?
Bro,
Yeah.
drink, man. This is
There's
ridiculous.
still one out. All right, here's the play-by-play in the fifth inning. You ready? You
No,
actually want to hear this?
no, but give it to me.
All right. Gilbert homered. Russell doubled.
Hey, hang on. Just tell me when Fontenot comes in the game. Like when you're reading back the stats, tell me when Fontenot's coming in.
Yeah. So they went homer, double, advance on a wild pitch, 4-pitch walk, 3-run homer. Vittmeyer came in, hit by pitch, reached on a fielder's choice in the throwing error, second and third, ground out, run scores, hit by pitch, single, run scored, strikeout, ground out.
Wait, you missed like 2 integral parts, and you just saw the replay of it. It was homer, then bat flip, then whatever happened next.
Yeah. No.
Because that was a hell of a bat flip.
Wow. What an inning. That was a 6-run fifth inning for Tennessee.
Hey, look, here's the deal. Fontenot's fresh for the 8th.
He's such an asshole. That's so good though.
He's staring.
Man.
He's staring through the chain link fence right now. I was like, dude, I can't wait for the
Dude, let me in. Let me in. Oh God. Drew just said Cliff Godwin. Fontenot's fresh for rookie ball. Yeah. Man. Now think about when Dylan Cruz homered to make it 3-2, and we were excited about this thing again.
Yeah. Well, I think Cruz is due up at some point in the next inning or 8, and he can hit a 7-run homer.
Brutal.
It at this point, it really is. How many times can we get Cruz up to play?
We should take Eric's advice and just let him bat every time. Use ghost runners.
Hell yeah. 6 spot. Jesus Christ.
They hot.
But we still got Fontenot. He's good. He's good for the 8th.
Maneri's what? Dude, Maneri's waiting to start him tomorrow. Come on.
Hey, we can overcome a 9-run deficit. By the way, my son is singing Jingle Bells. Oh, here we go. You ready? Joining the chat, we welcome from his oversized recliner.
No.
Everybody's favorite hat wearing G, Matthew Musso. What's up, Muse?
Tired, really tired.
Muse, are you drunk, hungover, or neither?
No, neither. Just really tired. It was a long few days there in the sun and in the water.
Hey, Muse, are you back home?
Yeah, we got home about 2 to about 158 maybe. Just in time.
Hey, Muse, when do you think they're going to go to Fontenot?
That's a great question. I have no idea. You gotta go to somebody who can get out.
I think he'll be good for the 8th.
Wow.
It
It has been pretty, boys. It has been pretty.
Tim Gotro said that Barbie girl on Zoom.
Yes, Tim. Yes, Tim, it is.
Alex Day, it's the Barbie girl.
It
I'm
is.
gonna get you a Barbie T-shirt, Muse. Would you wear it on air?
No.
Why not?
Draw the line there.
No, Muse.
We draw the
Eric,
line
should
there.
Muse wear a Barbie T-shirt on air?
No.
Why not? Own it.
Hey, how about Amy LeBlanc just dropping some insider info on the chat?
What we got?
She's got
Amy LeBlanc's got inside scoop. There is no way Bianco's headed to BR.
special inside information. All right, we love it.
Then who's going to coach the team then?
Drew,
you got to
Drew
somebody.
Bianco. Drew Bianco will be the next. He'll be the first player coach ever in LSU history.
Hey, Drost made contact. That's foul.
Awesome.
Nope. Yep. No, he's out. Foul out.
Oh, I just figured out why Fontenot hadn't come in. He's going to pinch hit here in a minute.
He's going to give all the senior pitchers an AB.
Yeah, like he hit nukes in high school.
I heard that.
Hey. Check.
Oh, that's great. Good timing.
Hey, Musso, can you hit the button?
Huh?
Can you hit the button?
What button?
Ted Peterson.
Oh, that. Nope, not today.
No.
Dude, we got angry, tired Musso today.
No.
Oh, there's
Joey
really not
Belfort,
much-
head coach. How about
Really
this?
not much anger there, Cougar. I'm just exhausted.
Everybody in the chat, post who you want to be the next LSU baseball coach. Just post.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's realistic or not. I mean, don't put like Jesus or something like that, but like within reason, put who you want to be the next coach. Let's see what
This ought to be.
love to hear
This is going to be fun. Hey boys, I'm watching y'all. So let's see what you got.
Todd Walker. How many Todd Walker votes or Ben McDonald votes are we going to get?
A lot.
No, you're not. Cliff Godwin, Dave Van Horn, Brian
No,
O'Connor,
Dave Van Horn.
He said Dave Canhorn.
Pete Rose,
Nick
Pete
Saban.
Rose.
Corbin McDonald, O'Sullivan,
The guy from
Ronald
Major League.
Washington, Tommy LaRussa.
Oh, his lesser known brother, right? Yeah, I like him too. He's got a great career.
Oh, Lou Brown.
Lou Brown.
Lou
Lou
Brown.
Brown.
Lou
Lou
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
See, Matt Deggs isn't going to happen. They're not going to hire the ULL coach.
Not going to hire the Louisiana Tech coach either.
No, they're not. Of
Wait,
course.
wait, wait.
So, of course, someone has to drop in a D's nuts.
He's a good coach.
Hey, have
Erica,
you seen
Erica
Eric?
thinks that's hilarious. Erica's in the other room laughing her ass off at that.
Because in high school, that's like all the guys did. It's the funniest thing. I always thought it was so funny.
Hey, have y'all seen Coach
Erica
D's?
still does.
That's awesome.
What's that?
Coach D's record is pretty impressive.
Who's? Oh, D's.
Yeah.
Coach D's record is pretty impressive. Cougar's so stupid.
Right. I didn't even crush you on it. Like you open door, you're like, who?
Yeah, man.
I didn't hear
Cougar,
you.
you didn't.
Oh God. Muso's recliner. Bring Skip back. Jesus Quintana. Fucking Quintana. Creep can roll, man. E-Rock for head coach. She's organized. I think she could do it.
Hey, just wondering, what did Michigan do this year?
They made the tournament.
They got house.
He's also coaching the national championship series, something
crushed
Bianco hasn't
Notre
done in
Dame
20 years.
I'm just asking questions. I'm not.
Uh-huh. And here's Lavis.
Bro, shut. Oh my God.
Last game of the year, Brent. Can't hold anything back now.
That's why Fondo's still on the bench, right? That's a great.
Yeah.
Going, I'm telling you, dude, he's gonna put Fondo in the 8th and be like, hey, buddy, why don't you go finish this out for us?
Hey, dude, he's gonna pitch.
I
He's
know.
gonna pitch. They went hasty. Now Lavis, he's going to give everybody remaining an inning. Like he'll go Lavis, he'll go Millis and Fowler, and he'll go Fontenot. He's gonna pitch.
All right. Here's the scenario: check swing, base hit, double, single, hit by pitch, homer. Okay, we're back in the game.
For the win.
Then hold on. Then the next cycle, we tie it up. Like who's pitching tomorrow?
Might need you to go run out there, Cougar. You got any eligibility left?
Oh my God.
I do. I've got one more year actually.
Has Jerry Sullivan dabbled in coaching baseball?
Hey man, it's America's pastime. He was at the first baseball game ever played.
Oh God.
We got a consensus on the poll there.
Yeah, it's Betarina.
Okay.
Demu, to Coogan's chagrin, the one name that has not been mentioned is the one that the both of you would both like, and is likely to happen now. I'm telling you, again, I'll say it again. I'm not saying he can't win. I'm not saying he won't win. I'm just saying that is going to be a very much prove it hire among the fans. That's like, if Bianco is introduced, they'll bring Skip and everybody that ever played with or for him and have him at the press conference, and it'll be a Ghost of LSU pass, love fest. But the fans are going to say, okay, in 20 years, he's been to Omaha once. And it's just going to be a thing where he's going to have to go win to prove it.
Oh, wow.
So you're pitching tomorrow. Turtle Thomas.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Love it.
Beetle Bailey.
Jim
Somebody call
Swanky.
Beetle Bailey.
How about Swanky?
Beetle Bailey. 100% lock.
Dude, did Beetle Bailey die?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
Who would Joe Brady recommend?
That's a good one. That's a good one. What's the binder say?
Drew thinks it's funny. Look at Lavis. Lavis is dealing. Let's go. D.D. Brown.
I think it's going to be Bo Pelini.
Okay, how about this? Hayden, this is legit. So Hayden Loy said, can Demui and Cougar say why they want Bianco? Oh, Jesus. Stay in.
Get up.
Oh, at the wall. All right, guys. Do y'all want to say why you think why you would favor Bianco?
I personally am going to reserve comment.
Why?
What was that?
I mean, you could look, but here's the thing. He was on a staff when you played. You actually have played under him. You could actually lend some insight that would help people understand why that would be a good thing instead of just looking at a black and white postseason resume at Ole Miss, which is what fans are going to do. So, like, just give some perspective as to what he's like as a coach. I mean, that's fair. Like, that's not stumping for anything. That's just a legitimate question.
Yeah. I mean, you're really good at your job, by the way.
Well, thank you, but that's
sucking answers out of me. But okay, so how many national championships and postseason honors did Nick Saban win at Michigan State?
none.
Huh?
None.
How many?
So is Mike Bianco the greatest baseball coach ever?
Yeah, but Saban wasn't that at State or at LSU. I think that's what Coogan's alluding to.
Wait, what?
I think Coogan's alluding to the fact that Saban wasn't the greatest football coach ever at Michigan State or when he got to LSU.
Okay. And LSU football at the time hadn't won a championship in 40 years. And they had come off hiring the guy from Southern Miss and Vanderbilt. I think it's fair to say LSU baseball has a different standard than LSU football did in the year 1999. Is that fair?
That's fair, but you're twisting a story that you want told, and I don't think that's fair.
But I'm not, because then by that logic, you could take anybody who hasn't won and say, well, just put them in the right situation, and they could be Nick Saban, or they could be Skip Bertman, and I just don't believe that's the case, because LSU's had coaches that couldn't win at LSU. Alabama had coaches that couldn't win at Alabama. Michigan's had coaches that haven't been able to win there in football. I mean, you have to have the right guy.
I completely agree. You got to have the right guy.
So I'm not asking so much like for you to explain postseason shortcomings. I'm asking you to say why you liked Bianco as a coach when you played for him. That's all. And I'm not asking you to stump for him or tell me he's going to be great. I'm literally saying, okay, what made him good to play for? That's all.
The move.
I mean, I think.
I don't understand why that. Like, I mean,
No, that's not bad. I
if I had someone I played for.
I mean, for me, it was just about expectation level. I think he worked with us in the bullpen in game. So he was kind of our bullpen coach during the game. And he kind of gave you a little, for me, kind of gave me like a little bit of a hitter's mindset in terms of what they would do when they would face me. And I don't know, it was just about expectations on us. I thought he was tough on us, but he was fair. I thought he kind of held us to the standards of the program. And when I first got to LSU, I didn't really know what those were. You know, I kind of had to learn as I went along, and Coug had already been there. So, I mean, I understand what people are saying with regards to his shortcomings in the regionals and super regionals as well. But, I mean, when he got to Ole Miss, I don't know if people realize or if they care. Ole Miss sucked. They were freaking garbage in baseball. Think Arkansas football. That's what Ole Miss was. And now he's brought it to let me ask you this. Do you think Ole Miss is a better program now than LSU is? What is the current state of the program? Current state of the program right now?
No.
Huh?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't. This team, I can argue the team, the health of the program, no, but Damu, the health of the program, you got to understand, goes so much beyond just what is this team this year doing. Like,
no, I'm talking about take the last 5 to 7 years.
I'm talking recruiting pipeline. I'm talking facilities. I'm talking resources, fan interest, like everything they're in. And history is a part of that. LSU is still a better job. Plus, you have tops. You have tops, which is a benefit to any coach that comes here that you don't have if you're at Ole Miss. So there's a lot of reasons I think LSU is in a better position.
Somebody needs to turn their TV down.
That'd be music.
What happened?
A lot of background noise.
I don't think I'll hear that. I normally shouldn't even hear that if I have my AirPods in.
But Scone, I mean, if I want to play devil's advocate, all those factors you just list, I could say Ole Miss in terms of facilities is pretty. I haven't been to their facility, but I've seen some of it. Fan interest, bro.
Fan interest for sure, but LSU's always going to have that too.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying if you recruiting classes, I know. We could probably pull up the rankings, draft picks. I'm saying though, they're not from a state of the program. They're both top 15, top 10 programs, and people are going to get pissed at me and say, I think LSU should be a top 5 program every year. I do, but if I'm just trying to be objective about it.
So
I think
LSU but this is the difference to me. LSU as a program is still a top 5 program, even without the.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. Stop living in the past and go fucking win something.
Listen, Coogan.
No. Go win something. Go win something.
Here's the difference. The question is, are you set up to win? That's when you judge a program, not the current team.
Well, I'm not judging the team though. I mean, for people, I just think people bag
on Trey Morgan.
No, so you're Scone. I think you're having 2 different discussions here. Like I'm hearing what the movie's saying, I'm hearing what you're asking. You're asking 2 different questions. I mean, look what just happened on the game. Are you set up to win? Of course you are. You got Trey Morgan as a freshman. You got Dylan Cruz as a freshman.
Yeah.
You got Fowler. You got Javen Coleman. Of course, LSU is set up better to win in the future, right? Yeah. So that's kind of the answer. But I think what Demu is answering, and Demu, tell me if I'm wrong. I think when you say program, it's like, what is happening right now? Like literally right now.
No,
hold on. Ole Miss is getting 12,000 people. They can't sell enough tickets. No one goes to the LSU games, right? No one's excited. The product on the field is not something that people want to watch, right? So
LSU did not have a home postseason game this year. So it's not fair to say Ole Miss had 12,000 people and LSU didn't, because LSU never had the opportunity. That's not
Matt, you just answered your own freaking question.
I didn't, because you're talking about this team. Coogan, listen, let me explain what I'm talking about here. Because
we didn't have a home game. That's the whole point.
Coogan, but then you're talking about this team. The point that I'm making is, if you're talking about the program as a whole, beyond just this season, would coaches leave? Would a guy like Kevin O'Sullivan even entertain leaving his job in Florida to go to Ole Miss? And the answer is no. Would he even entertain coming out of retirement for the Ole Miss job? And the answer is no.
Go turn your
programs where you
turn your TV down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go.
All right, Moose. I'll see you, man.
I'm off.
Get some sleep tonight, bro.
I'm gonna try my best.
Get some sleep, man. Take some KYSBestHemp.com.
Right.
See ya. Moose was
Good
struggling.
God. Thanks.
Bro, that was rough. That was rough.
What was he doing?
That guy produces your show? Seriously?
He's 27, bro. He's 27 and single. No, so that's my point. Like the resources at LSU are different, to where it's going to be a job that anybody would pick up the phone when you call and listen. That's the difference. That's my
point. That's a fair point. And I see the difference that you're describing. But I think what Demu and I are describing is something different. It's like what is happening right now, you know? And it's stale. It's stale.
Which is why LSU is getting a new coach, which by the way, I agree, needs to happen. And it was we all know it was going to happen regardless of how it happened. It was going to happen. So I'm 100% on board with that. That needs to happen. We're all in agreement. But what I'm telling you is, the way the fans would perceive Bianco is, that's a guy who in 20 years has never won at the highest level. When we've seen Coastal Carolina win a championship and Fresno win a championship, we've seen Stony Brook go to Omaha. Like, that's just how they're going to look at it. That's how they're going to look at that. So there's going to be a prove-it curve, regardless of whether he played and coached here or not.
All fair statements. All fair statements. But I'm just telling you, let the process play out and we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why guys haven't shook out, for the coaching search. There's a reason why Kevin O'Sullivan's not a candidate anymore. There's a reason why so-and-so is not a candidate anymore, right? Believe me, there are reasons why. And there's reasons why.
I know the reasons why.
I know you do. I'm trying to be goddamn politically correct and not say it. But there is a reason why we're going to land on a coach, right? And I'm not saying who it's going to be. I mean, if it's A or B, then it's A or B, right? And it's going to be for the right reasons.
I think they're like when we did the thing earlier, people were just posting names, right?
Yeah.
And people threw out Corbin and they threw out McDonald and they threw out, like, I think a lot of times it's sort of like there's intrigue in the guy you don't know as well. Like, I think people throw out Dan McDonald because he's had some success at Louisville, but they really don't know a ton about him.
Well, where's he coaching this weekend?
Right.
Or last
Exactly.
or last weekend.
Exactly. But he's also done something in Louisville where they literally, when did you was telling me, like who was telling me? Like 2 years ago, they didn't even charge admission up until like 2 years ago. It was anybody could just come to the game whenever you want. I think there's also a tendency for people to say, hey, look, the next up and comer, like people mentioned Godwin. Like, part of the reason Godwin's not in the mix is the same reason that LSU had pause with O'Sullivan. And if they had hurdles to clear with him, and he's won a title and been to Omaha 7 times, you're certainly not going to walk down that road with a guy who hasn't done that, with a lesser resume. A lot of people are saying Tim Corbin. Corbin's 50. Corbin's going to be 60 in a month. And, you're also talking about a really tough pull from Vanderbilt. It's like Justin LaGrange says, Scone, let's listen to the guys who played the game. That's fine and good. But what I'm trying to do is ask these guys who played for Mike Bianco why he is a good coach to play for. Like, I'm trying to get that answer, right? Because I don't have that answer.
Yeah, but here I'll give you kind of an answer and talk around it a little bit.
I don't know why you'll talk around it. Like, just tell me why it's good to play for him. Like,
I gave you
an unrealistic question. I'm not asking you to stump for him to get the job. I'm just saying, like,
well, why did you listen to me about first and second, and who would you bring in to pitch? Like, it's okay if I have an opinion.
You can have an opinion. That's fine.
And I haven't even given you my opinion yet. Like, okay. I know you know it all off air, but
Cougar. You have been so like passive aggressive with this. Like, everybody knows what you think. That's fine. And it's fine. Like, again, I'm not saying no. I'm just telling you what LSU fans are going to think, because my job is every day doing a show that caters to this audience. And I know this audience. I know what they think. Like, that's just how that reaction is going to be.
Like, from a perspective, but to your point then, so if I go down that list, Godwin hasn't won anything. McDonald hasn't won anything. There's nobody on that list that will satisfy LSU fans what they want to hear in terms of success in Omaha and national champion. Who am I missing? Somebody? Godwin hasn't done
Sullivan
jack.
would have been the guy.
Okay.
Corbin would be if you could pull him, but I think he's a tough pull. It's also why they went after Pat Casey, but that
throw up. That would have pissed everybody off of Pat Casey. Come on, next. I mean, so all these fans, and they're crapping on Bianco, and I'm not saying Mike should or shouldn't be the coach. I'm just trying to say who else everybody wants. They haven't done anything.
I think the flip side of it is they're going to say, yeah, but at least we know with Bianco, he's had a shot, right? He's had 20 years. What about Godwin, who's a guy in his 40s who
in
2 different
places? but he plays in CUSA.
I'm with you.
Okay, I could say, he plays in CUSA every year. How hard is that to win? I don't know.
Forgive me, I forget where Coach Mike Bianco coaches. What school is he at?
Ole Miss.
What? Say it again, louder for the people in the back.
I don't get the point. We know where he coaches. What's the point?
He's saying he's been in the SEC, bro.
He's at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
He can't win. No one can win. Yogi Berra couldn't win there. Tony La Russa or Brian La Russa or whoever people were like, no one can win there.
And Dave Van Horn's gone to Arkansas and was a pop-up away from winning a national championship when they had never won anything before he got there.
Wait,
Kevin O'Sullivan won a national championship at Florida. And there's places in the SEC where guys have gone and won, man. I mean,
it's not Ole Miss.
old boy
Dude,
from golly, what's his name? What's the guy's name from?
You're missing the point.
Who was that, George? I'm not missing the point. I'm getting the point. Your point
No,
is
Kevin O'Sullivan. Kevin O'Sullivan.
He made them relevant.
Florida.
Yeah.
There is more talent in the world in a 3-block radius of Gainesville, Florida. Like literally, you don't have to recruit. You don't have to have a recruiting budget to recruit at Florida. Like people will just drive there to play and they'll bring their kids every day. Like that's not the point. You're coaching in Oxford, Mississippi. Like you have to literally recruit. Right? No one lives in Oxford. They drive there for the weekends. They get 10,000 people per weekend because these people drive to Oxford, Mississippi, right? He has built a program.
No doubt.
He hasn't won. I agree. He has not won. Yep. Big,
we're in agreement on all that.
Big doesn't check off the box deal. He's done everything but that. And guess what? He takes one more step, and guess what he does?
I don't know, bro. He's had tons of talent there. That's where we'll disagree. Like, that's where I got to see it.
Well, okay.
We're in agreement to that point.
It's fair. It's fair. But you've never been in a foxhole with him, and I know Bayo, and I know what he's going to bring. And I'm telling you, he may not be the next guy. He may not be. But I'm telling you, if it's Coach Bianco, dude, I'm telling you, that guy is a badass MFer, and I don't want to go to war with anybody else.
I love it.
How about that? There's my answer.
I love it. I love it. I wish you said that 30 minutes ago.
And you're an asshole for drawing it out of me because I was trying not to answer you. So go screw yourself.
I wish you had said it 30 minutes ago, Cougar. We would have avoided all that. By the way, home run for Brody Drost. That a boy. Here comes the comeback. Somebody get Devin Fontenot hot.
Get him hot.
Here comes the comeback.
Dross has got a chance to be an
oh my God. Did y'all just see Kramer Robertson's on deck?
Did you say Kramer's on deck?
Yeah. Kim Mulkey's now coaching the team.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, how about Kim Mulkey?
What did she do?
Well, hold on. Why is Bianco too old? What are you talking about, dude? They almost hired Pat Casey.
Yeah, the age thing, I'm not worried about that.
Idiot. Come on, dude. You serious?
Well, that's what I was trying to get a point, Matt. My point was when I was talking to you is, I mean, I get the fan. We all agree on that hasn't checked the final box, but trying to get the fans' perspective, I just don't know who else is out there that would satisfy the LSU. And look, I'm a fan just like they are now. I played there, but I'm not super close to the program. I've been out of town for years, so I consider myself a fan. I want to see us return to those glory days. And I know the game's changed. I get all of that. But playing devil's advocate, I don't know who another candidate that people could throw out there that would satisfy their criteria. I'm with you. No. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, because
it's the thing that I've said for LSU fans forever about this is you run off Maneri, who are you going to get? Like the be careful what you wish for type thing. The thing that's going to be really tough is you had Kevin O'Sullivan on the hook, and there's a lot of reasons why it didn't work, but that's one that would have a piece, right?
Let's be honest. 3 weeks ago, if the hire happened, it was 100% Kevin O'Sullivan. It was a done deal, in the books, locked, whatever.
Yes.
And then it fell apart.
Yes.
And LSU.
Which is why I always say it's not over until it's done. And
that's right. And LSU, let's be clear, LSU made the decision, not that it wasn't Kevin O'Sullivan's decision. LSU made that decision, right?
Oh, get there. Oh. Sorry. I'm just catching up on Milazzo getting thrown out, so then I can get dog.
Hey, Demouy, did you know that Maneri's not going to be back next year?
Oh, we already announced that?
Announced it. Yep. Happened.
Demouy just saw Ray Wright's catch.
So-
Now I get 10 minutes of dudes in the chat. I got thick skin, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's funny.
But anyway,
Wait.
Coog, what you were saying is so LSU bounced those. Keep going with that story or where you were going.
I wasn't really going anywhere, but it was like this is an LSU process. Like, dude, everyone wants this job, right? And there's only a few people who are able to accept it. And well, quite frankly, there's only one person who's able to accept it, and it's going to be the best guy. So don't worry about like what you hear in the media and the rumors on the message board or whatever Matt Moscona says on his show. Just saying, it'll be the right guy. I love you, Matt. But that's true. Like, it'll be the right guy. Like, they're not slipping down the line right here. I promise you that. Okay. I mean, that's why you're on radio and didn't play baseball. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Is this thing still on?
If you want to talk about a coaching search process, I've covered and been through a fuck ton more of these than anybody listening or watching. I know how those things go. Like, you want to talk about strategy? Cool. That's why I love talking. But how the processes unfold. I've been through a few, so please don't discredit me there.
No, I'm not discrediting you one bit. I appreciate and understand and I understand that there's the perception of phone calls made and Kendall Rogers says this and this and that. I get it 100%. I also know what's going on behind the scenes, right? Oh, I don't. Okay, you're right. I don't.
Yeah.
What I'll say is that in any coach, in any search, there are a lot of people that talk. The question really is, who is the ultimate decision maker? Like, you, just to your point, Coog, like,
no, and that's an excellent point. Yeah, you nailed it right there. Who is making the decision?
Because you can get, like, I know I go off on this tangent a lot, but it's like, there are people who, and I'm not talking about anybody on this call. There are people who sometimes aren't familiar with getting info and the importance of cross-checking and sourcing and multiple sourcing and confirming and having independent sources confirm independent of each other and all that stuff to validate information. And people have like one person maybe say something to them and they just accept it and roll with it. And like, that's how some things get started. Like the stupid thing about the board of supervisors rejecting Kevin O'Sullivan. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Like, the board doesn't meet again until next Friday. Like, the board is basically controlled by Richard Lipsey. His daughter's on the board and basically half the appointees. And he's one of the guys that was pushing hardest for Kevin O'Sullivan. So to think the board rejected O'Sullivan is just stupid. There might have been a board member who told someone, I don't like this, but that doesn't mean the board rejected Kevin O'Sullivan. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's important to know, like, all right, you could talk to reporters from other teams. You could talk to coaches or scouts or boosters, or you can talk to a lot of different people who can give you different morsels. Like, I always say, like, you're putting a piece of a puzzle together, and different people have different pieces of the puzzle. And like, you try to craft that, but ultimately you have to find out who the decision maker, like who is ultimately the decision maker that's going to make that call. And that's why, like, this one, you've had like a lot of people making a lot of noise about a lot of different candidates, which is why it's felt like a cluster, right? I mean, is that fair to say, like, this has felt like a mess, this coaching search?
Yeah, but no.
Publicly, it felt messy.
Correct. Yeah. But because too much stuff has got leaked out, right? And I get it.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Matt's about to have 2 less friends. Maybe so. Coogan and DeMuth, they'll never talk to me again. No,
Dude,
they'll have to.
Hey,
Demou's going to have to talk to me because I'm going to be introducing him at the Grizzly Greats in a few months.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
You
right.
got to talk to me, Demou. You at least have to pretend, Demou, to like me. Otherwise, you're going to ruin your Grizzly Greats induction.
How about Demou? Grizzly, great, dude. Seriously.
Fired up, man.
Awesome.
It is really cool,
Cool.
honestly, like getting to do that now, like getting to do the inductions with a lot of guys that I either watched or played with going in, which has been really cool these last few years.
You introduced me, right?
I did.
Yes. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
there for
like-
that one.
No, like, but that was like it was like kind of like a whole blur, one of those deals where like you can't believe it's happening. Like I seriously don't remember the night. It was just like such a blur. And then I had to go talk for like 20 minutes. Like, what am I doing here?
Coog, did you have to give a speech, Coog? I thought you didn't give a speech. Did you have to give a speech?
Oh yeah, dude. You better get ready.
So here's the thing. They say that like the way that this night is planned is the inductee is supposed to have 1 minute to talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because your video, the big produced video, is
Right.
supposed to be your induction and your speech, whatever. But nobody, and I've done the Grizzly Greats inductions for those who don't know, that's the Catholic High Athletic Hall of Fame, the Grizzly Greats. I've emceed the inductions for maybe eight years now, whatever. And like nobody does their 1 minute. Like on the script, it says so and so will talk for 1 minute. Like everybody does a speech because you're supposed to do a speech. But
Yeah,
it's,
look, last time Jerry Gardell went for like 30 minutes and he said, "What are they gonna do? Fire me?"
good. It was so good.
Okay, let's put on
All
my
right, I gotta pee. Demou, Coogan left, and I gotta pee. So you hold it down, Demou.
All right.
Tell a skip story or something while I go pee.
I'm still trying to figure out how Labus gets out this inning. So
Hey, don't worry, Fonto's still warming up.
bro. I could tell. I can say that Skip called me the dumbest smart kid he ever knew. I can say that one.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Good one.
Hey, but with a 5-run deficit, we still got Fontenot hot in the bullpen.
Dude, Fontenay's saving him for tomorrow. It's unbelievable. I will say, in '97, Skip came. We were playing Florida, and I think I crapped the bed on Saturday, and on Sunday he walks out to me while we're playing catch and stuff. So this is, obviously coming off '96, we got swept, and '97. What did you win? I don't think you won. Did you win Friday night? Probably.
I don't remember Florida at home. No, I
I
don't
think
know.
you won Friday. Maybe we lost Saturday. I did not throw well. But I'll never forget, Skip comes walking out there while we're playing catch. He says, I'm not going to embarrass by trying Skip voice, but he says, "Hey, Demouy, I think I finally got you figured out." I'm like, "Yes, coach." He's like, "So you're good like every other day." And he says, "Yesterday you were garbage. You were terrible. So today when I put you in, like, I think you're going to be good. So get ready to pitch today." And he walked away, and I'm like, I don't know if that was a vote of confidence or not.
They just hit another freaking bomb.
Lo and behold, though, I did pitch that day. So
All right. 13-6. Stay hot.
Did they go yard again?
Yeah.
I was going to say late.
13-6. Does that score look familiar?
Yeah, I think I've seen it before. Hey, I think Bianca was on that staff too.
Hey, Scone, where are you?
I'm here.
Nobody
All right.
got that? Nobody got that? No.
Hang on. I'll be on in a sec. I'm
Cool,
listening.
you got nothing on the 13-6 score, and I said Bio was on that staff, I think.
No, I got it. I heard it.
I got you.
Is it weird that every time I see the score 6-3, I think about the 1991 Wichita State game? I associate with final scores. Does anybody else do that? I'm being serious. Does anybody else do that? Like if I see 21-14, I go, oh, look, LSU, Oklahoma.
No, I don't do that.
No, nobody else does that.
Not me.
So if you go back and look at the video of the '96 championship game for baseball,
I've seen it a few times.
Earlier in the game, you'll see Chad Cooley make kind of like a sliding catch.
I remember it well, and the ball popped out. I remember it.
The ball popped out.
Very familiar. Okay.
Go back and rewatch that again, and just don't watch Cooley. Watch what's happening off the field. In slash foul territory, now coming increasingly close to fair territory. That is me and Mike Bianco MFing the umpire so bad. And we should have been tossed. Like, we called that guy every name in the book, and the guy never tossed us. But that's me and Mike.
Somebody can figure out.
So after Cooley, so by the way, just as you know, I have that game on VHS. You know, like whenever you would have to like hit record, like on the button to record it as it played. And I've worn that VHS out over the years. I've watched that game 100. I know everything about that game. I've watched it 100 times. But when Cooley slides and he catches it, turns the glove, and as he's coming to a stop, and the ball creeps out the top and falls out, then he picks it up and he looks at the ump, like he picks up the ball, like as if to say, "I got it," and you could see him go like he motherfucks the ump, and then throws it back in, and then they have the play, and then they come back to him, and Cooley's holding the ball up. And did you all come on the field? Because there was an LSU coach, I guess that was By, who came onto the field.
I was warming up in the bullpen, which was right by the play. So it was me and Bianco down there, and it was right by us. And we're literally on the field just MFing this guy.
So good.
Yeah, probably a good guy, I'm assuming. You know, but...
No, he's definitely not a good guy. There's no way he's good. Well, he let you stay. Let you stay in the game. That's good.
Yeah, like he didn't toss us. And then, like after.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine, Cougar, if you had gotten tossed?
Yeah, like this is almost like Back to the Future kind of stuff, right?
That is crazy. What would have happened if you got tossed? Where would they have gone?
Eddie Yarnell or Demuth.
Or Yarnell. Yeah. Yarnell was getting loose too.
Yeah.
I got hot for a little bit, then they called me back in. Then I think Yarnell got hot.
Hey, Laxton got hot too because he was worn up with me. So I thought they were going to call Laxton back in. Like, hey, here comes the '93 hero into the game. So it's me and Laxton warming up, and they just go, "Hey, give me the right-hander." Right.
Well, like, Laxton pitched the third game against Florida, right? Which game did Laxton pitch in that series?
First game.
Which game?
I don't know.
He threw the 9-4. I think he threw the 9-4 Florida game. I think Yarnell. Wait. No,
he threw Wichita State.
Yeah. He definitely did. Yeah, because Florida was like 2-1.
And 9-4. We beat him 9-4 and 2-1.
It was off the bag.
Oh, I thought Ship threw the Wichita State game. Ship started, I think.
So Ship started Wichita State and then came back and started the Natty. Dude, what I remember about Wichita State is y'all played that game on ESPN2, and that was when ESPN2 was new, and they had the really cool, like, script-looking logo. You know what I'm talking about? Remember the old school ESPN2 logo?
I gave up a bomb in that game, and that's the loudest stadium I think I'd ever been into because that stadium was all Wichita State. It was packed because they were so close, And
then that 97, y'all played Rice, in the opener?
Yeah. Yep.
Was Lance Berkman?
Yep. Doug Thompson started that game.
And then
I came in for Thompson, and Coogan, you threw Stanford the next Stanford game. Stanford
twice. So it was Rice, Stanford twice.
And then I went Stanford, Bama. I threw 3 games in a row.
Cougar threw all 3. So good.
And we're pulling our starting pitcher in the 5th inning because he might be too tired. Whatever, dude. Come on, save it.
That's why, bruh. Thank you.
Oh man. Oh man. How do we feel about Tony Vitello's beard?
Cool guy. Yeah, cool guy beard. Yeah.
Yeah, he 100% just remembered it.
The more I think about this, the more I can't understand pulling Landon Marceau. In the moment, I didn't get it, but I got to have an explanation. Like, was he not feeling well? Like, if he didn't feel it, if he came to him and said, if Marceau went to Madera and was like, man, coach, I just don't have it, then I understand. But if they pulled him in the 3rd,
I will say that Chris Burke, because we were driving around before I got on this, and I had the app pulled up. Burke did say something where I guess Marceau said he was feeling tired, or it looked like he was feeling tired, or something to that effect. And I thought that was total crap. But I don't understand how he can really feel tired unless, I don't know, something else is going on. But
oh, the 97 Rice game, Larson's bomb off of Anderson. Oh yeah, he hit that far.
that was legit.
Yeah, it was legit.
Dude, it was like a 3-2 slider. Like he should have been looking fastball. He was sitting slider, and Anderson hung it, and he hit it like 900 feet.
3 outs away, y'all. It's been a fun season. No, it hasn't. Oh, look, he's on the Fontenot. He's on the Fontenot. I told you, bro, you want to go grab Fontenot.
Disgusting, dude. It's disgusting.
He's like, hey, man, like, do you want to go warm up? I'm telling you, that's what he's asking. Do you want to go warm up, pitch the 9th?
We told y'all that in the 3rd. He's going to do it. Just, hey, man, I want you to make sure you get one more chance to pitch.
One more chance to pitch. He's going to ask him, like, do you want to go out there for the 9th? See, that's a good question. This is Drew Bianco's last game. I don't know, man. I guess, well, doesn't it matter? Well, if it's Mike, I guess the new coach will have a say in whether or not guys have a spot or not. But, like, what do y'all think about Bianco? I mean, as a draftable prospect, I can't imagine. I mean, he might get picked, but it's not going to be somewhere where, like, you sign for the money. You go because you're ready to go.
I don't know.
I don't understand the question. What are you asking?
Okay, so Bianco,
Was there a question?
He could come back. He's not going to be a guy that's like, let's say he's not he's not going to be a top 10 round guy. Can we agree on that with Drew Bianco?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, do you come back for a senior season if you're Bianco, or do you go?
100% he's back.
What about Dugas?
He gone.
You think so?
I mean, I don't know anything. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know.
I literally don't know anything either. I'm just saying I would assume that he's gone.
I mean, so he hit 20 jacks this year. I think, well, 19, but like, I would think that scouts are going to be intrigued by a guy that has that kind of power, right? And is shown he can play a corner outfield spot. I mean, he's not. I wouldn't say that he's a plus outfielder or anything. He's not a plus glove, but if you have that kind of power, you're gonna have a spot somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, just on assumption, I would assume that he's gone, right?
Yeah.
This is most exposure. One of the leading home run hitters in the country. Plays in the SEC. He's gonna get picked somewhere relatively high, not super high, but high. He'll probably sign.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the only way he'd be back if it were like a Kramer situation or Cole, like where it just he wants to come back to make a run at LSU and might have a shot. I mean, next year's team could be really good.
Yeah, I mean, he could have buddies. That he slips a couple rounds or something, and he's got Drew Bianco in his ear, and something happens, and you never know. I'm just saying on the surface, I would think, just off the top of my head, I would think he'd be gone. But look, I 100%.
David and Marrero. I love reminiscing with strangers. So good. But this is why this is good, right? We all feel like friends. Right? The chat people. What about Labus?
I mean, they're looking at their whole star 9 coming back next year.
Yeah.
I mean, not pitching wise, their whole 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's back.
Yeah.
Well, really the big question is, all right, so you're obviously bringing in a new coach, and they're not going to retain everybody, obviously. I mean, you're going to have attrition. Call it what it is. I mean, is like, is Cranford. I mean, I hate to call people by name. That's not but you look, there's obviously guys who haven't played a bunch that might seek a different opportunity, or a new coach might not retain. Let's put it that way. So, but Cruz, well, Gio's another one, y'all. Is Gio back? And if he is he your starting center fielder? I don't know that I would say that.
I don't know.
Where is he going to go?
Well, the thing that I would say as tactfully as I could say this is, like, a new coach could say, hey, look, maybe you should sign because we're going to move Dylan Cruz to center and your spot isn't guaranteed. Right? No. They were showing a replay from earlier.
Dylan Cruz is going to stay in right field. There is a different center fielder next year.
Someone that got signed?
Nope. He's on the roster right now.
Who do you think, Drost or Sanford?
Neither.
Bianco?
Nope.
Yeah, you got me.
He plays
Stafford?
He's playing first base right now.
Oh, you think they're going to move
Really?
Morgan to center?
Why not? I mean, that's absolutely his position.
Well, to be clear, I agree with you at the next level. Dude, it's fun though.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Drew. Dude, 2 hours to bring it to fruition, but it did in fact get brought to fruition.
Oh boy. The message boards are going to be fire today.
He's pumped to go in, I bet.
Yeah. Get me in there, coach.
It's embarrassing, man.
Wow.
He's gonna go in for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a time clock. Yes.
That's my daughter. Bro, that pisses me off, dude. Bro. God. I'm pissed.
Did y'all just hear the announcer?
No.
He said, what is the point of going to Devafontenot in an 8-point game or 8-run game?
Brutal. Brutal.
Fondo's getting ready to try and blow his arm out and throw 99 every pitch, and I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you, dude? Wouldn't you?
Yeah, like I'm crow hopping off the mound right here. I told you he's gonna be fresh when they brought him in.
Hey, honest question to both of you. If you're in the dugout, the game is what it is. You're Devin Fontenot, and Maneri says, "Hey, do you want to pitch the ninth?" What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to tell him no.
I mean, where were you 2 hours ago?
Yeah. I mean, but you would go in, right? I mean, like if he was like, "Hey, go warm up."
I would, yeah, because I want to pitch. I mean,
No, I mean,
think about it.
Yeah,
think about it selfishly.
That's my coach. He told me to go in, I'll go in, right? Like,
yeah.
Like that's not my decision. That's his decision. But I wouldn't be happy.
No, not at all.
But I guess my question is, if I get it, like if he says, "Hey, go warm up," you're going to go warm up. But what if he said to you, "Hey, do you want to pitch? Do you want to throw the ninth to have one more outing?" Like,
oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
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 I mean, at least you have a chance to try to
hit him in the
Go
head.
out.
Jesus.
go out on your own.
Cool. And my cable just went out.
9-2. Like,
Hey, I'm streaming. I don't have that problem.
Like, are we fighting right now? Like, my TV just went off.
Cougar, you got Cox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all those people who were dogging on me about having cable, and these two yo-yos, their cable goes out.
Yep.
But I hadn't seen him hit him in the head yet, though.
The movie, you haven't seen LSU lose to Gonzaga yet.
That's right.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh man. No, Erica was like, "Do you want the iPad? Like, so you can watch it?" I'm like, "I'm good. I really don't need to see the rest of it."
Bro, dude hits him in the head with a slider.
No.
Thank you, Drew.
Andrew Brister, Devin Steve, Cliff Nelson, PTG, Toasty, He-Man, Jude Sonier. What's up, y'all? Hey, if y'all want to hang, everybody's watching. I'm not going to obviously ask. I mean, if y'all want to hang, but we could do like a post-game season recap. If y'all want to hang, I'll stay live after the game ends if y'all want to hang. So,
No, I'm the out.
That's okay, man. I was just telling the audience.
I'm a little salty right now.
I don't blame you. We all should be.
Looking at a black screen.
Me too. You should have seen me yesterday at first pitch. So like the Cox in our neighborhood went out. Demu, give us some play-by-play, Demu. We got nothing.
What, Dad?
What?
You
What
got
you
to
need, play-by-play?
Yeah, man, because we got nothing here.
I don't know. See, first and second ball, still in like 95.
They got two guys on?
Yeah.
Oh.
He came in with a guy on base, I think.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm not excited about this black screen I'm watching.
Not throwing a lot. It's 2-0. It's not really close to the zone here. I wonder if he's fighting that. Why the hell am I out here and I'm pissed? I'm gonna strike everybody out. He's tug of war with that.
Let's see. This comment said, should we be salty though? I mean, I think making the Super is overachieving the way the season went.
We were 13 and 17.
But that's also the problem. That's also why there's going to be a new pitch. Hey, Brody Dupree said, Coogan, are you on Twitter?
He is on Twitter.
By the way, y'all promote your ish here. So that way, at least I can bring you some value for giving all of our audience your time for so long. Demui, what are you doing?
What do I do?
Promote something. How can people watching help you?
It feels like a loaded question. I don't know. I'm good, man. I'm on Twitter. I like and retweet a lot of stuff.
All right, y'all go follow Demui on Twitter. Coogan, Tiger Air,
Yep.
Tiger AIRE, Coogan left.
Very
Oh,
cool.
she's a-
Very
I think-
cool concept.
I think Coogan's peeing in the yard. I think Coogan's peeing in the yard. Cougar?
That's
Cougar?
incorrect. I was not peeing in the yard. Though I typically do. I was not.
I love to be in the yard, dude. It's so
Richard
Erica doesn't
Condon.
understand it. It's so liberating just to let your dude fly out in the open air and just roll with it. Cougar, promote Tiger Air.
I have peed in the yard like at least 2 or 3 times, and you didn't know it. But that time I was not peeing in the yard.
Oh, we knew it. We knew it well enough. It's all about how long you were gone. Hey, do you have a website for Tiger Air?
Oh, get in there.
Yeah, tigerair.com.
AIRE. All right, I'm gonna post it in the chat. This is really cool. Explain it, Coog. Explain what Tiger Air is.
All right. So the long and the short of it is Tiger Air is a concept that was started in conjunction with LSU football and Jack Marucci and Greg Stringfellow. It was to pump air into a football player's helmet, right? To cool them off, while they're playing. Obviously, it's 1,000 degrees outside, and when LSU plays, it's 1,000 degrees on the field, right? And it's to cool them off because heat-related illnesses and all that are very important and very real on the field. But what we're going to do is take it into the industrial space and use it to help cool guys, in the plant that wear construction helmets all day long, whether in the plant, on the road, anywhere, to help them cool off. So it's a really cool concept, and we're looking forward to pushing it forward.
Hey, so for people who are watching, I posted in the chat rather the Tiger Air logo, the link for their for the website. Jesus, another run, Christ Almighty. So who's the target here, Cougar? People who work in construction or plants, they're foremans. Who we targeting here? And is it what about people outside of Louisiana?
Oh, absolutely. This is globally, right? Yeah, 100%. So anybody who puts a construction helmet on their head every day, that's who we're targeting, right? But also football players, right? If you got a kid and you want one,
So you sell them individually, not just so like if your kid plays football and you want to buy one for your kid's football helmet.
Yeah, 100%. Sure.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I will tell you that one of the test, proof of concept kind of thing happens to be your alma mater, Catholic High, is testing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they're using them. LSU's using them. Alabama, Clemson, A&M, Georgia, all these teams are using them because it quite frankly it does its job, right? And so it's pretty cool.
Nice. Go check it out. Especially as a thank you to these guys for giving so much of their time, all these companion shows. This will be the last one. No Omaha companion shows. But it's what it is. But
yeah, Patrick at tigerair.com if you want to holler at me and talk baseball. I don't care. Whatever. We'll talk whatever.
AIRE, tigeraire.com.
Correct.
And I got to put on one of those models in the hard hat. It was pretty I think pumps out some air too. I know they made some modifications. I haven't seen the newest ones, but Coog let me try the hard hat one on, and that thing was pretty sweet.
Jackson Carter said awkward exchange about Vitello and the LSU job. They did that on the broadcast? On the ESPN broadcast? Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's a 15-6 game. What are you going to talk about?
Bro, they're feeling, and that's weird, I bet, too, because Burke's on the broadcast, too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'll tell you, I don't mind saying this, any conversation I've had with anybody at LSU, there's literally one person who casually asked about Vitello. Nobody else has given me any indication that he was ever a legitimate thought at LSU.
No, he was a name that people asked me about, but other conversations, he was not a name I heard once.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Dude, why does every press box at Tennessee look like that? I mean, seriously, like, right? Like, come on.
Same architect? I don't know.
I mean, is there only one guy that could design a press box in the entire
I
state?
didn't fucking hit him. Oh my god. Dude, if Fondo should have been like, nah, Skip, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna sit out here. I'm gonna get some sunflower seeds, bro. I'm good. LSU's losing to this team, the Smoky Grays. Not only are they losing, they're getting their ass beat by this team today. Oh, man.
Well, it is Sunday, so you got to wear your softball Sundays, right?
Softball Sundays. Like Mississippi State, and they're black.
That's awful. Oh my god. And the worst part about Mississippi State's all black uniforms is their home whites and their grays are gorgeous.
Pearls.
They're awesome. I even don't mind the maroon top and gray pant, like with the white stripe on the sleeve and that kind of like
that's
old
what,
English font.
Yeah, that's what like Will Clark and Palmero.
Yes.
Dude, those things are pearls. Like,
those look great. Like, why, when you have something so good, will you wear something so shitty? I don't understand it.
Exactly. Like, if LSU ever did that, like, I don't know what I would say, right? Like,
nah, bro. Like,
I'm out. Like, I don't care if it's a cool new coach, young coach. Like, hey, we gotta, appease our travel ball kids and get recruit. No, screw that. Just what. Dude, our whites are fine. I mean, to me, I'd bring back the pinstripes and wear them more often.
I love them.
Yeah.
They wear the pinstripes in the midweek, but I wish they would wear them on the weekend. I love them.
Yeah.
I love the pinstripes. And I don't know if you were on when I talked about it earlier, but they got to bring back the piping on the home whites and the road grays. You've got to bring back the piping. It just makes it pop so much more.
Yeah, I mean, at least down the leg of the pants, right?
Down the leg and up the button and around the neck. It's like, come on. It's not hard, and it accents and it looks awesome and whatever.
I mean, I'm okay if it's not on the jersey, but definitely the pants.
Yeah, for sure on the pants. I need it on the jersey, though. I need it.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about pipe, by the way.
What's that?
Nothing.
Talking about what?
Nah.
Piping.
Pretty good pipe, dog.
It's a 16. It's a 15-6 game, Coogan. What do you expect?
No, I agree.
It's going. Thanks for getting my tweet up, man. I got 3 just followed me, so I appreciate that, fellas. I'm big into Twitter followers.
Demui, what's your Twitter? Are you at C Demui? You see, the thing is, people aren't gonna be able to spell Demui. You're like at C Demui 34 or something.
No, I think it's just at C Demui.
Yeah, all right, at C Demui. Here he is. Look, everybody on Twitter at C Demui. Y'all go follow Demui. Ready? There he is.
Big into the. Yeah, I got a lot of followers. 526.
Hey, who's that smoke show with you, Moo? Awesome.
No,
Can we get Demui over?
She's been hanging out for like 25 years. What's that?
Demu's at 526. Let's get Demu over 1,000 today, by the way. Let's get Demu. What about Cougar? Where's Cougar on this list?
I'm probably terrible, and no one's followed me today, so screw you guys.
At Patrick Coogan 32 is at 9. Coogan's at 979. We can definitely get Coogan 21 more followers.
Hey,
right now, if you're watching and you posted about frogs and anything during the past like 30 hours that Coogan spent on companion shows, if you don't go follow him on Twitter, then you're just a bad person is what you are.
I'll follow all these people who follow me back too. I'm just hitting the follow button. So I'll follow you back. I'm on there a lot.
All right, here's the deal. The first person I see to follow me, I'm giving them a prize.
What are you
Tiger
doing?
Air bumper sticker.
No, it's going to be better than that.
Ooh, Cook's probably got some pretty good swag. over
Coogan's
there.
giving you his jersey from the championship game.
No, they sold that. Remember, unless you bought it back.
I forgot. It's so good.
Dude, how about quick story? How about for my wife and I for our wedding?
Hold on. Wait a second, Ho. Keep telling your story. But wait a second, Ho.
All right,
He
let's
got
see it.
so Scone. Remember we talked about how LSU sold those gold jerseys a couple of companion shows ago.
Yeah.
So my wife, who's amazing. So for my wedding present, she tracked down the dude who bought my gold jersey. He did not want to sell it back to her. She's like, "Look, that's my husband's jersey. Like, I'll buy it from you." And the guy's like, "No, I'm good." And the guy's wife was like, "Honey, like, that's gonna be her husband. Like, give her the jersey." So she ended up buying it from this guy.
Nice.
And I got it framed. Yeah, super
Very nice.
super cool. Yeah. So I'm
Who was
lucky
it?
to have mine. Yeah.
Who
What's
was
that?
it? Do you remember the guy's name?
Some dude in Alabama. No, I don't remember who it was.
My dad's in the driveway. He said, "Can you let me in?"
There it is, boys.
My dad just texted me. He's like, "Hey,
There you
I'm
go,
in the driveway.
Coog.
Can you
There
let
you
me in?"
go. I see you, Big Daddy.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Oh, I got to get over there. I'm delayed. Hang on, Coog. Wait. Yeah. See, I've
Oh,
seen
mine
that
is,
on your
mine
wall,
is.
Cougar. How did you get
Oh.
yours?
I can't tell you that.
Ooh. Well, the movie just gave us his story.
Yeah, hang on one second.
Oh, Coogie got to 1,000. Jimbo Grandpa said, "I was 1,000, Coog."
That's awesome.
Damn right, we got Cougar to 1,000.
All right, so I start walking through the house to go show you all that, and Brooke gives me the look of death that Bram is sleeping on the couch, like, shut up, turn your iPad down kind of deal.
Yes, you did.
She just gave me the 2-finger salute.
Ooh, really?
Ooh.
Now we go double. Look, we got double shot of Maneri here. Maneri's final 2 outs of his coaching career. Let's see.
I thought you were coming out here. I was fully expecting.
Dad, I'm live on a companionship, by the way. So if you talk, you're on. Just FYI. What is that? My gift. What?
Or replacement, because the controller that she had for your door is all messed up, so we ordered replacements. If you could program it.
I'll get Barry to do it when he's here later.
Okay, I mean,
You got it.
Can
What
you
is
get
that?
the program?
What is the thing in the box?
Didn't your mom give you some kind of present that keeps coming every month?
I don't know.
We don't do that.
Why not?
I don't know what it is.
Well, give it to me. I'll open it. Let's open it all together. Shit, let's get nuts. Why not? I got a gift that showed up.
Who's in your house?
That's
I
my
missed
dad. Got Patrick Coogan and Chris Demui on with us here. And lots of people
Papa
watching.
Scone. Little Papa Scone.
Papa Scone, indeed. Watching the final out of the Maneri era.
Does he mind if we call him Papa Junebug?
Papa what?
Junebug?
I didn't hear you, Papa. Erica's got the sink running. It's very loud.
Sorry, washing syringes.
Well, you can do that later, Erica. It's not urgent or anything like that. Papa what?
Hey to Miss Moscona.
What?
You want to say hey to Miss Moscona?
Mia.
Papa.
So Erica said hi, Mia.
Oh, she heard that?
She did. Hi, Mia. By the way.
Mia said hello.
Hi, Mia. Tell your dad it's really weird that he gave you his phone number.
He's not going to let you live that down.
Still weird. Still weird. Oh, this is from Manscaped. Yes, a gift from my mom. It's from Manscaped. A replacement blade for the lawnmower, so that way I can shave my balls.
There you go. All right.
Do y'all do Manscaped, anybody?
Is that weird that your mom's giving you replacement blades for that? I don't know.
So I got, I don't know. I mean, I guess it was the gift that I got was the Manscaped, the lawnmower, which is the thing that you, whatever. And apparently every month they send you something. Oh, look. Oh, so they send you replacement blades and some crop reviver. This literally says, listen, this literally says, look, refreshing ball toner. Can you see that?
What is a
literally
what is
says refreshing ball toner.
Why do you need your balls toned? I
If
don't
you've never
understand.
had your balls toned, then that's why you're asking that question. If you've ever had your balls toned, then you wouldn't need to ask that. I'll tell you that right now.
I would imagine majority of
I'm gonna
people in
put
the
some
chat.
refreshing ball toner on right now, as a matter of fact.
I don't think that's necessary. Did he
Oh,
leave?
I'm toning. Oh, we toned the balls. Tell you what, that feels so refreshing and wonderful.
Give a shout out if anybody
Just happened.
so give a shout out to Andy's.
Right on to it, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all go say hey to my son working tonight at Andy's Custard.
Oh, we got a pitching change here. Bottom 9, 1 out. We got a pitching change.
Oh, wow.
Because that makes sense in a 15-6 ball game.
Wow,
Hey,
that's terrible.
No, they got to get their best pitcher in too.
Cougar is so salty. I love it. Oh, man.
Okay.
Because it's Father's Day, we would normally do it.
Yeah.
All right. Cade Brown, Cody Anderson, Zechariah Cameron.
That
What's up?
Saturday, Matt is the.
He said the camera guys and direct. Hey, can y'all? We're doing like a live. We're doing a broadcast here. A live broadcast.
And we're carrying on.
Yes, you're disrupting the live broadcast with a lot of people who are interested over here.
Saturday, Matt's number. So I did that. to do
Ooh,
on Thursday.
Erica just went and said, "Bleep you in the live broadcast." Did Vitello bring in Fontenot? Eugene Sutherland, what's up? Your mom gave you stuff advertised as pubic hair trimmers. Yeah, well, no, I asked for it. I asked for the Manscaped. Are y'all familiar with Manscaped?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials, but I'm not asking my mom to cop that for me.
Well, I didn't ask my mom for that. I guess it's just something I asked for Christmas, and that my mom and dad got it. It was Manscaped, and it's great. I mean, you can trim that whole area, and you don't get nicked. It's fantastic. There's other areas you could do that might be sensitive, and you just don't get nicked. You know what I mean?
I may or may not have all the products you just showed.
See? Hey, there's no shame in this. It's a great product. And they send you, I guess if you get it, you get a monthly blade replace. Here's the blade replacement. And they sent me also the crop reviver, which is the ball toner, it says. Refreshing ball toner. And I did just spray this down my pants, and it does actually feel really nice.
Oh, I thought you were saying I'm baby.
Get a little more here. What? Get a little more in here.
He's just.
Well, I mean, I've been sitting here.
By the way, I love the story this morning.
I mean, my dad just said he loved the Paint Boy story. Y'all heard Morning Scone today. Told
Hey,
story about
I can't hear anything.
Hey, Erica, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Mom.
Tell your father.
right here.
Tell your father-in-law not to listen to this, but you're getting lucky tonight.
Woo! He should listen to that. He should be proud.
Lucky me.
There's no shame in this game, Cougar. It's all about, it's all about doing what God.
The ball
put us here to
toner.
do. It's all about doing what God put us here to do, which is procreate and live life to the fullest. That's why we're here, right? Isn't that why we're here?
1 out, 2 on.
And to bring in Devin Fontenot in the ninth.
Wow. Drost was swinging from the left side of the box, and his ass was in the dugout. While he's every single time.
I won. This is the final out of the Paul Maneri era.
Who's that?
They're putting in Jake Wyeth. Oh my God.
Oh,
He's a backup catcher.
hey, Demu. It's like
Yeah.
when Skip's last game. Who did he pitch?
God,
She gets 11.
who was it?
Gil?
Nope.
Hunter
Leo
Gomez?
Cat?
Nope.
I don't know.
Tim Nugent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did Nugent pitch that game against Tulane? The last one?
Nuge?
Yeah.
We were there. We were there for the whole Super Bowl.
Nuge was my roommate on the road. I did not know that.
So is Wyeth going down in 3 pitches? Well, this is it. This is the final strike
Hopefully he gets his money's worth.
Here we go. The final strike of the Paul Maneri era. By the way, this
Dude.
Manscaped stuff is vegan and paraben free and dye free and cruelty
Dude,
free.
your softball stance would have been great in this situation.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, dude.
Off the plate.
I'm winning the home run derby in Marietta, Georgia right now.
You're blowing your lad out.
Anybody else just want to go read T-Bob's mentions?
Oh, bro. It's not going to be pretty.
I feel like I need some more Twitter followers. Like I never knew this was like really a thing, but it apparently works.
People begging for Twitter followers.
What did you get, Cougar?
I don't know. I don't really know how to figure it out, but
What you mean?
Go to the little bell. Let you
The
know who
bell?
followed you, or the mailbox, or the little.
the bell tower. Okay.
I knew you were
Oh,
going
the
there.
Wyeth. Oh. The Paul Maneri era is over. Hey, Cougar, what did you say about the bell or something?
That's an inside joke.
Okay, somebody's injured and won't be eligible for the World Series.
Let's see. Cougar is up to 1,018 followers on Twitter. Love that. Cougar, we need more of your. We need more of Companion Show Cougar on Twitter, and you'll be one of the best Twitter followers around.
Really?
Yeah, people love Companion Show Cougar.
Okay, I'm in.
I think that's why people came. It was for Companion Show Cougar.
Hey, hit me up on Twitter. I guess. I don't know if I'll respond to you, but
You should.
yeah.
You should respond to people who sell Tiger Air.
Maybe I will.
That's why I sell Hudco. My dad's leaving. Bye, Dad.
See you later.
Love you, Dad. Great to see you, man. Thank you for the ball spray. The crop reviver.
I love you, dude.
Dad, you can hang out. You don't have to leave.
I gotta go all the way to St. Teresa and pick up the crawfish heads
Okay.
because they're getting stuffed tomorrow.
My dad's got to go pick up crawfish heads.
There you go.
Oh, look, Matt Beck hugging Paul Maneri. No.
Look at those tired ass hats. Like really? Omaha bound. Who cares?
Those are bad. Bad. Yeah, I don't want to watch them. I don't want to watch Tennessee celebrate.
All right, man.
ESPNU is
Yeah, watch that.
All right, we done here?
Yeah, man. I'm going to stay on and do a little bit of a post-game stuff if anybody wants to join. But, guys, appreciate y'all greatly, man. Y'all been super
Thanks,
generous
man.
this time. Love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Everybody give these guys some love and appreciation for being generous with their time away from their families and hanging out with us for all of this. They gave us frogs and Demui's oversized chair, which wasn't really a chair.
And my bad.
Demui being 20
service.
years behind on broadcast, they gave us some great moments. So appreciate you guys very, very
Thanks
much.
for inviting
All
me, man. Appreciate it.
Hold on. One time
All right.
before we leave, hit it with us.
1, 2, 3.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go.
I knew what he was asking for.
All right.
All right, guys. See ya.
All right. See you, man.
All right, man. Let's see. Anybody? Let's see. 223 still watching. If you would hit the thumbs up on your way out, if you haven't done that yet, much appreciated. If y'all want to stay on, let me know.
Bye, Drew.
Let me know if y'all want to stay on.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Dad. Love you. Let me know if y'all want to stay on for a minute. We can do a little bit of a post game or something,
I'll get it. Yeah, thank you. I'll come get it.
or not. No. Brandon Reese, what up? Barrett with third. Tennessee's chances in Omaha, not good. They don't have a starting pitching to win in Omaha. It's what wins in that park. It's what wins in that tournament. You have to have starting pitching, and they don't have it. Trivia Carter said hang out. Jackson Carter, Brent Torres, Tim Gocho, Randall Offrecht. Cops is starting. I love that, man. Throw your best pitcher. It's the thing that in this game, in this series, I'll tell you, you'll look back and say LSU was mightily competitive with Tennessee back in the regular season series and in game one. And really the decision to pull Hilliard bit him. And I understood it at the time. But I think all these guys explained it well. You know, your guy was rolling, roll with the guy. And have someone ready. But you know, losing game one and then pulling Marceau in the third inning was just not, I don't get it. Anyway. Timothy Pierce, like to hear your assessment of an ass whooping. I mean, it's what it was. What is there to assess? Happens. Baseball, it happens. Devin, Steve, they'll be Virginia or Dallas Baptist. I wouldn't be so sure, man. Both those teams have aces, and I really think Tennessee is going to be 2-0 in Omaha. Cortland, tired of talking about the coaching search, hasn't been anything positive. Well, I mean, I think I mentioned this damn morning ago in Cortland. I don't know if you were there for it, but you know, after the SEC tournament, I was told point blank it's going to go quiet for a couple of weeks while everybody was still playing. But that's whenever they try to quietly bring in Pat Casey, and word got out, obviously, and that's whenever Casey was out and then O'Sullivan was out. But I mean, as long as everyone's still playing, it's going to be quiet. I think. Oh look, it's Bad Boys 2. I love Bad Boys 2. It's such a good movie. Tennessee low-key is one of the best ERAs in the SEC. Ultimate Warrior, not one of the best. They have the best. They lead the SEC in staff ERA, but it's also very deceptive. You have to have the starting pitching to win in Omaha, and they don't have it. So they're not going to. The same reason if Arkansas loses, that's the same reason why Arkansas is going to lose. They don't have the starting pitching to win. And Mississippi State's wearing their All Blacks today, which is embarrassing. Like, if they punch their ticket to Omaha today wearing those, that's just heinous. Lead off triple. How about that? Kyle Gaio, you look 30. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle Gaio said I look 30.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You do look young with a hat on.
You think so?
Huh?
Maybe I'll wear a hat all the time then.
Yeah,
I'll wear my Hudco hat all the time.
you pretty much do.
191 watching. Love if we had more. We tweet out that we'll do a post game. See if anybody else jumps aboard with us here. Oh, Carl the Cat, Matthew Godwin, companion shows are awesome. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate that. Brandon Reese, hopefully we can bounce back next year. I'm with you. I mean, you got a ton of talent in place, but the other thing you got to keep in mind is look at the SEC, you know. The SEC is loaded. Kerry Hughes, what's up, man? Watching from Chicago. Love it, man. John Fredrickson, what's up? Chris O'Shea. What does E-Rock think about LSU?
LSU what, in general?
Baseball?
Oh, I think they got way farther than anybody thought. So that's good. Yeah. Flexible.
Oh, Bad Boys 2 scene with the boyfriend. Reggie looked 30. Got it. You at least 30. Reggie. Oh, it's funny.
Oh, so I really didn't think you were 30.
You were talking about the scene from Bad Boys 2.
I think you look young in your hat.
People who say, "Oh, but Bianco is in Mississippi. He's so limited. Mississippi has 2 teams still in the Supers. It's irrelevant once you're established in the SEC." Yeah, I'm with you on that, Cajun-omics. Listen, I mean, I'm glad to hear the LSU old guard. I don't know any other way to say it, guys that the way I've been saying is played with or for Bianco. I'm glad to hear them be very bullish on their guy. I am. Like, I would feel less confident if it were a sort of split feeling on that. But I think the concern's legitimate. Listen, I know enough people that have covered Ole Miss for Bianco's entire time there, and they say, listen, as a regular season coach, Bianco is awesome. He is recruited. He's got guys to campus. He's won big. But in the postseason, he's a 3 out of 10. He just gets really tight, and that's why you see his teams play that way. And anyway, I think that's all legitimate, man. So we'll see. Carl, I'm a Tennessee alum, grew up in Ohio. Jeff Rebele was a neighbor of mine. I've always followed LSU. That's pretty cool. Preseason rankings for baseball next year. Hard to tell, Clayton, just because you don't know what everybody else in the country is going to have. I'm pretty confident saying LSU will be a preseason top 15 team. Cruz, Morgan, Thompson, Coleman. Throw them out. And you're going to have a lot of guys returning from a team that went to the Super Regionals. In the round of 16, you were in the round of 16 and you returned a ton of players from that team. John Frederick and Maddie's been to Omaha one time in 20 years. John, I'm with you, man. Like that's been my hang up as well. It's why I was very bullish on Kevin O'Sullivan, a guy with skins on the wall. I think it's one of those things where you look around and you go, okay, who's there? Who's a realistic option that has skins on the wall, Tim Gocher, Ole Miss fans hated O and he won a natty year. Come on, bro. Tim, that's a terrible comp. The difference is Ogeron came to a place where LSU had won 2 natties and played for a third since 2003. He inherited a talented roster and a program that was established. And Ole Miss football is a runt and always will be. It's a major difference. Nate Gidry, what's up, Nate Gidry? Enjoyed Coog through the postseason. His comments about Bianco, why players might play for him, considering he seems to be the guy. Might as well start finding reasons to get excited. I agree with you on Nate. That's fair. At this point, I'll tell you, if it's either Bianco or Woodward has some incredible rabbit up his hat. It's just, and I don't know what that could be. You think Labus and Hilliard return? No, so Hilliard's a senior. He's done. And Labus is a 4th-year junior. It'll be an interesting decision to see if he comes back. What, babe?
What time is all this play?
Tonight at like 9 o'clock. How do we know Thompson will be a good player? Joel, Thompson played well at short this year, man. There was a time this year where we were talking about him being like potentially an all SEC caliber shortstop. He'll get steady. The landline is ringing. The landline is not ringing. That is Drew watching videos of a phone ringing. Let's see. Where does the scale fall on Maneri being pushed out versus going out on his own? I just think it was it was just a mutually agreed upon. It was time, and it was just time. Everybody knew it was time. Let's see. Hilliard not have a COVID year? No. So remember, the guys who were seniors a year ago were given the option to come back for another year. What about taking an assistant? The LSU's just not going to hire an assistant. I'm not saying they couldn't get an assistant that's going to be a great coach. LSU's just not going to go that direction. Why didn't Skip hire Bianco 15 years ago? Yeah, I don't know that Bianco was ready for the job 15 years ago. Remember, Dustin, you got context matters, right? Bianco at that point had been at at McNeese and had been at Ole Miss for a few years. But, Maneri had already been to Omaha with Notre Dame. Corbin was another guy who wanted the job. But, Corbin, hang on one second. But Corbin hadn't won it yet at Vanderbilt,
Ding, 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 ding,
So.
ding, ding, ding.
I just want to go read T-Bob's mentions right now, honestly. People who love Bianco greatly undervalue Ole Miss. Breezy Bro, what up? Maneri or Miles, who has a better legacy? Well, Maneri, consider Miles is all the off-the-field shit. Bianco has taken Ole Miss team to the postseason a lot. I know he hasn't won a ship, but I think he'd be better in Baton Rouge. Troy, maybe, but man, I'll tell you the other part of that is like if you talk to I've talked to so many people that have covered Bianco during his time at Ole Miss, and they say as a regular season coach, he's a 9 out of 10. Recruiting, getting guys ready to play, manage the games, and 9 out of 10 is awesome. When he gets to the postseason, he's a 3. He gets tight, tense, and it's reflective on the fans, on the players. Like the atmosphere, the mood around the program is more how are we going to lose instead of how we're going to win. Coogan looks like Roy Oswald. Why did they cool on Godwin? Same reason that they were running into some stumbling blocks with Sullivan. Just some personal stuff in their personal life. Why not Corbin assistant or whoever that brings in the pitching class? So Corbin recruits, but remember at Vanderbilt, they will pay if you can meet the academic requirements to get into Vanderbilt. They'll pay your entire tuition. So they're not playing with 11.7. It's different. And they also have a program at Vanderbilt for minorities as well. A tuition assistance program for minorities. So if you can get in and you're a minority, that's why you'll see minority players at Vanderbilt as well, which is pretty common. Look at Enrique Bradfield. That's his freshman of the year this year. Corbin has a great advantage at Vanderbilt with that. Let's see your top 3 coaching candidates. I mean, the thing is, Seth, it's not, it doesn't even matter because it's not going to get that far. I think a lot of most people don't understand with coaching searches is by the time a coach is named out, like retires or is fired, that's not when the search begins. It's begun long before that, like vetting candidates, seeing who's available, who'd be willing, all that sort of stuff. And that's what happened with this. And they were very far down the road with Kevin O'Sullivan. To the point where terms were agreed upon. He was talking to potential staff members. But that's why I always say, it's never done until it's done, 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 done. I just got on as Bianco out. I know, Ryan. I think Bianco's the guy. It's Bianco unless if Woodward pulls a rabbit out of his hat. Cade Brown, what is LSU's recruiting class looking like coming in next year? Good. They have a guy who's touched 100 on the gun, who's a freshman, he's going to get signed in the top 20. He'll get drafted top 20. He'll sign. And I got some other guys that are potential top 100 prospects. It's just going to be interesting to see if you can get them to campus. Gregory Zimmerman, I live in Nebraska. We need you guys at the CWS. It's not the same, no doubt. It's a fact. Been too long. And actually, Maneri used to love this stat. Since 1984, when Skip showed up, if you came to LSU and played 4 years, every class since 1984 has made it to Omaha until this one. because the last time LSU went was 2017. So if you showed up in 18, you say 4 years, you didn't make it that long. First time since 1984. Would it surprise you if Woodward has an ace up his sleeve? It would not surprise me. I just don't know who that could be. Last weekend we were talking. I gave you 6 names. I said it'll be one of these 6 people, and I gave you O'Sullivan, Pat Casey, Bianco, Corbin, McDonald, Godwin. One of those 6. And I still think it's going to be one of those 6. And you can take O'Sullivan and Corbin off, so really it's one of 4. And I think Bianco's at the top of the list. And I think if you can make a run at Corbin or McDonald, you can try to do it. I don't know how realistic it is, And I think if you're deciding between Godwin and hi, Drew. You want to see Daddy's show? Okay. Okay. You can sit up in the big chair and see Daddy's show. Who is that? Who is that?
Drew.
It's Drew. Very good. It is Drew.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Drew. Do you want to talk? Hey, do you want to talk to Dad's show about who did you watch play today? Did you watch LSU? Did you say LSU? Who won? Did LSU win or did Tennessee win? Who won, LSU or Tennessee? He can do it. He did it earlier. What is this? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Weird. Anyway. Has Arkansas started? Oh, yeah, started at 6. It's Mississippi State. Anthony Gugliusa, Alex Day, what's up, Jimbo Greba? Cade Brown, Jack Davis. What's up, y'all? All right, we done? Might be done, y'all. Might be done. We might be done for the baseball season. Freezing Cold Takes just retweeted Drew Bianco. What did he tweet? It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks to be shit on a college kid. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. This Twitter account, it's called Freezing Cold Takes, and they just bring up bad takes that people had. And so Drew Bianco, who plays for LSU, tweeted at his dad, see you in Omaha, Dad, because his dad coaches Ole Miss. Well, and Freezing Cold Takes just retweeted Drew Bianco, see you in Omaha, Dad, thinks they lost, so they won't go. I know, that is kind of an asshole thing to do. Thanks for taking the time to do these shows, man. Thank you for watching, man. Wouldn't do it if y'all didn't watch, so thank y'all. Oh, Arkansas's bottom 2 right now? What channel? I'm watching State and Notre Dame. Anyway, all right, y'all. Let's bounce, man. Let's wrap this thing up for baseball season. Who knows what football is going to hold as far as live shows, companion shows, etc. Post game, whiskey and wine. I don't know. And we haven't made those decisions yet, but tell you this much, man. A lot of people gave Maneri a lot of grief, and there were certainly some downtimes. But in 15 years, dude won a title, was a national runner-up, 5 trips to Omaha, 6 straight national seeds. They won a lot of games, man. So bummer it ended this way, but it rarely ends the way that we all want it to end, right? But anyway, we'll talk more about that on AFR, no doubt. All right, man. Hey, sincerely, thank y'all so much for watching, man. Like, we wouldn't have done this if y'all weren't watching. So thank you for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button on the Matt Moscona YouTube channel. Hit the like on this this video if you haven't done it yet. And you know, we'll be back at some point. Hudco, you need a roof. Hudco Roofing. Roof replacement specialist. Give us a shout. HudcoRoofing.com. HudcoRoofing.com. All right, y'all. Be well, man. Peace. We'll see y'all.